I spent 2.5 hours on that. I was like, I'm aware this fucking combo. So, I learned today. There's a sound cue for when to pair. I didn't know that till today. I've been raw talking, couldn't get those in.
Check, check. Let's see how the other one is. Check, check. All right. Works just fine. Doing all right. How are you? Looking forward to Combo Breaker next weekend. Doing commentary for it, you mean? Hell yeah. It's a mad dash to sign up for the main bracket. Lloyd got 9th at Frosty Faustings last year. He was so close. Dude, they played they played the sickest game at Top 8 Frosties. They played the Bubble Bobble or fucking Puzzle Bobble, but it had a rhythm mini game, and it was a Toho game.
Oh my god.
That game was so fucking sick, dude. That was my favorite game in all of Mystery that I've ever seen. It was me and JM Cross were having the time of our lives.
That was hell.
Which game?
So there's a ball you can get on an emulator that just switches the game every 15 seconds. And they were playing 10 games. Me and Brady were trying to commentate it, and Brady just shut down after a bit. I had to keep going by myself.
It's hard commentating Mystery. Because, you're trying to figure out the game, too.
Well, that's why I like it. Is I like figuring it out, just talking about figuring it out, and not having to play a lot of watching.
Yeah. Game over, man. That's a legit thing. People actually, there's a really niche competitive community. You gotta play one of the waifu mons in that one. The one that looks like a fox.
Yeah, it's like.
All right, we're here. It is FGC Meetups number 96 tonight. Got to update it right here real quick. FGC Meetups number 96. This is Ignite Skokie here in Skokie, Illinois. Ignite Arcade in Skokie, Illinois. Dostro joined by the man himself, Pinecone.
What's up?
What's up, chat?
No, I don't have a tab open.
We have one person in chat at least, one commenter. How's it going?
How's it going, chat?
We've got a decent, I want to say 23 player bracket tonight, looks like.
23 players?
23
today?
players.
That's pretty
Unless
good.
more people have signed up since I last refreshed the browser. Nope, 23 players signed up.
I know we have some heavy hitters. We have Schwa of the mini tags.
We have a lot of our regulars.
We have Jano.
The top is going to be contested because neither Ant nor Hotashi or Razzo are here.
That's true.
So who's going to win is kind of up
Jano.
to snuff. Jano and Schleppy are two of my. Those are the players that I think we're going to see in at least winners finals.
I think usually I'd say Jano. I just feel like Jano probably has a little bit more experience in this.
I just don't know because Jano hasn't shown up in a while.
Jano also
He
played
showed up last time,
Dizzy.
though.
He said he was going to play Dizzy today.
He's going to play Dizzy?
Yeah.
Abba's a better character than Dizzy by a wide margin.
I have heard that.
Dizzy is a not great character. I know firsthand, and she has not changed since December.
I have to do my bracket. I'll be back sometime.
I'll look around. Lloyd, sit down. What? No, I'm not. I'm running stream today. I'm running stream. Frank, are you gonna sit down? Apparently, we're lacking a TO. I guess I guess NPC isn't around this weekend.
What's up?
Like last time. What's up, Frank?
It's me, Frank.
It's a Frankopotamus.
Frankopotamus on the comms. Do I have a buy?
Do you have a buy? I think you do.
I do.
Yeah, Lloyd is the only one. Lloyd and Essence are the only ones in
It's nice.
round 2 that don't have a buy, technically.
That's how a Frankopotamus.
Frank Opotamus.
Francis Oliver Potamus.
I
When was the last time float even happened?
oh,
Like November?
I don't know, a while ago. I just got busy with hanging out-
life.
with hanging out on Fridays.
Move your mic closer to your mouth.
Yeah, I just my friends were like, "Let's hang out," and I was like, "Well, I could do every other Friday, I guess." So I just started hanging out more instead of doing float. It was fun
Dude,
while it
he-
lasted.
Frankopotamus saying that he touched grass.
I did touch grass. It was a fun time though.
I was talking before Pinecone stood up. He's playing in Fatal Fury tonight. The top one, whoever's gonna win, it's kind of hard to say because Ant, Hotashi, Razzo aren't here tonight.
I know.
But we have Jano, Schleppy, you, Depotemkin if he decides to play Potemkin tonight.
I think he's playing Venom.
He ended up playing Potemkin for a few matchups last time.
Oh, did he? Did he
Yeah.
play last time? No.
Or the time before that. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
I was
unsure.
like, there's no really big names. I was like, it's my time. And then Jano walked up behind me, and I was like,
I mean, you could beat Jano.
I could beat Jano, but we go back.
How do you feel about the ABBA matchup against Baiken?
Baiken gets the unique opportunity to play defense or play an active defense against Abba because she can't just dance on you over and over.
Yeah. ABBA, she just like can't play neutral unless she's in Jealous Rage. And like against characters without projectiles, she doesn't have much of a game plan. Not a straightforward game plan. You can have a regular game plan.
Yeah.
But like it's sort of different because she can't just like farm jealousy meter off of a projectile and then turn that into advantage.
Yeah.
Like against characters like Dizzy, maybe Axel. I'm not sure about that. Kai, Asuka. Against Venom, she can just like farm Jealous Rage if the Venom player is like doing really straightforward ball projectile stuff. Excuse me.
I know that's one of those matchups where it's bad to burst this Baiken.
Is bad to burst?
Yeah, so Baiken.
Oh yeah, because when you burst, she just gets a free jealousy activation, right?
And Baiken has like the worst like after burst, one of the worst after bursts, like because you burst and she's got nothing to hold you down afterwards or make it over there in time. So it goes pretty much back to neutral.
Yeah, it must be strange interactions there. Yeah, once she's in Jealous, she just like runs at you, and Baiken doesn't seem to have a lot of tools to just stop her, other than just trying to be mobile.
Well, I think what a lot of people do, and I feel like it's kind of a trap, is a lot of people will like not try to challenge her in Jealous Rage because she catches a stray hit.
You can't be
be
too
passive.
scared.
Yeah. Like,
You're allowed to be scared, but you can't just like let her run at you.
I feel like you should definitely put a button out to stop her from running at you, or like
putting out a JD maybe.
Yeah, something like a far slash or like a 2S or something.
When I play Bridget, it's normally like just putting out a jump slash or a 5K or something pretty easy. When I was playing as Johnny, like that matchup's so free as Johnny, it's kind of irrelevant.
I feel like when they go in the air usually, and because Baiken's so short.
Yeah.
My strategy is when they go in the air and I just sprint to the other corner. So
yeah, because she moves really fast in the air in Jealous Rage.
And then
she's just flying.
Yeah, she goes across and she double jumps. Then, you're like, well, that's like half your Jealous Rage from me running to the other side of the screen.
Baiken's her like acceleration is not great though.
It got buffed.
Yeah.
I don't know how good it is after the buff, before the buff, it was like bottom 3 acceleration in the game.
Not as bad as Testament.
I think it was worse than Testament's.
Was it?
Yeah.
Testament is like notorious with it.
I think it was only better than Gold Lewis, and that's because
Gold Lewis
is a heavy with a dash.
He's got a lot of weight to move.
Yeah.
That's a lot of momentum behind him.
I think it was worse than Gold Lewis, and I think it was worse than Zato's. I don't
Beats
remember.
me.
It was really bad.
Zato's not slow. Like,
yeah, I mean, isn't like the whole like everyone has the same dash speed? It's just how fast you get to it. Or
I think it's something like that, except for like, of course, Potemkin who cannot dash.
Naga who can't dash.
Naga who can't dash. Maybe Abba, she's just like can't really move.
I don't know if it's different for Abba, Milia, and Chip. Because they might have faster speeds.
We have our first players showing up. As Techno Robert has just sat down. Our May player, and he's playing against Knock.
Oh, yeah, too.
Knock, our one of our Elfelt players, wears the purple jacket.
Oh, yeah.
You see Techno Robert sat down.
I saw them playing Biking. I felt such a fun, dumb
He's not wearing his black leather jacket, but he's wearing purple.
Purple.
This is our first. This is round 1. Who else? Who are our? There are a few players that I don't recognize too well in round 1.
Who don't you recognize?
D-rank hero I'm not familiar with.
Never heard of him.
King Koopa, I feel like I may have seen them on Discord.
King Koopa is a soul player.
And Muty Scrub. I'm not familiar with.
King Koopa goes to scrims all the time.
Okay.
So
Scribs is a hike. That's like an hour away.
It's like 30.
Without traffic.
30, 40 minutes away from me.
Yeah, you're further west, so from like here specifically, it's like an hour away.
Dude, Scrims has a decent strive scene, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, like I've been showing up there. Peter Worcester's the one who runs it. They've been averaging like 14, 15 people every 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
It's not bad at all for a Wednesday night.
Oh yeah. But all right, we're into it. This is the May versus the Elfelt. Elfelt. No, it's not Elfelt.
I told you it was playing Biking.
Oh, still on purple.
They're both on purple, actually. Oh, nice. Early burst in the May. Oh, we steal corner. Oh, we get out of it.
May is like so mobile that being in the corner versus deciding when to take the corner kind of doesn't matter super much. All that much.
Yeah, May's so mobile and fucking hits so hard. Ooh.
But like a lot of her mobility comes from commitment, like the active use of Dolphin and whatnot.
Nice parry.
Ooh, yes, good awareness on where the tension bars were. And Knock having 100% too.
Oh, we don't know the combo.
Tether. Yeah, to my knowledge, Knock is normally an Elfelt player, so maybe this is just like trying out a new character.
I think Knock played Biken and Elfelt, but I think they're definitely an Elfelt main.
I personally have never seen Knock on a character other than Elfelt.
I talk to Knock a lot because, I play Elfelt as a secondary, so.
You're backwards.
Yeah, so I tell him some things I know about Elfelt.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that character, fun to play. I think it's a super easy character to get into if you are just starting off in the game too.
Elfelt, like, she's very straightforward in what she wants to do, sometimes to a detriment against players that know what's going on. But if you're just, like, playing in floor 10 or lower, then, like, yeah, Elfelt's such a good character to pick up for new players. Not bringing him the next round on tie here. And up on almost full burst.
Ooh, I'd like to see more backdash to Tommy instead of just jump to Tommy's. Ooh, nice command throw. Full combo here. Do we burst it? Oh, we burst it.
Electing to go for full damage rather than a burst safe route. Because that's something that's also like very strong about May. Ooh, a little too early on the throw. It's the way she's able to play
safe?
around burst. No, that hits.
Okay.
You can do that safe though.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty active. And then
yeah. Like, Maze is, I think, one of the most active close slashes in the game.
Oh, nice overhead into low. Dolphin mix.
Yeah, Knock got saw that first one with the fast RC JP and is not getting hit by it. But unfortunately, just kind of wild them out. That's the first game on the board.
Check the. Is the stream getting at least the game audio or no?
What's up?
Is the stream getting the game audio at least? Because I know we're not.
I mean, we have the game audio. It's just really low.
No, that's fine. As long as the stream I don't care about the game audio.
Like it's in our headphones.
Okay, then that's
It's
fine.
just really quiet.
Oh, we don't break
Stream,
the
if you can like barely hear the game audio like us, press 1.
Oh, nice
Oh,
match.
5P.
Oh, Tether kind of fucked that up.
Another all right, Labui says that they can hear the stream audio.
All right, that's good enough then. Oh, no,
so
it
barely.
dropped.
Even if that didn't kill, I think OTG would have.
Yeah,
but we have 50% tension going for the low here. 6P does not come out into the overhead. Wall Assault trying to stay on and gets thrown out of the dash cancel. Great defense from Nock there.
Great reaction from Nock, too.
Yeah.
Damn you guys.
If you can react to raw tap dust, you can react to the dash cancel off of 5K and close slash.
Raw test up.
Oh, you almost died for that. Oh my gosh. My life flashed before my eyes.
No.
Off the counter hit. Gonna be big damage if we want it.
Oh, no super.
Yeah, I think the heavy dolphin kind of commit us to all of that motion. That was a brave burst, but really great reaction. Nock is in there.
Again. Oh! Oh, I thought they were going to do it again.
I think I saw 5D come out, maybe a missed throw. Wouldn't have worked anyway because Techno Robert was mashing.
Oh, we might be dead. There's no might about
Definitely
that.
dead. Tied up on rounds, Techno Robert on burst advantage.
Very defensive round strike from both of them. Parry. Dude,
And
people started learning that parry into Escobar is fake as hell.
is it fake as hell?
Yeah, you just 6B it.
I didn't know that.
It is
Did-
fake as hell.
That must have been something from the at least October patch, from the Season 4 patch when they normalized 6Ps.
Maybe.
Because that's something that I feel like people would have actually labbed out. Is it just like a clash? Is that what it is?
No, it just goes through them.
Just goes through. Okay.
And they recover faster because 6Bs recover faster than S-tethered with him.
It's another game on the board for Techno Robert. Potential set point. Are we switching to Elfelt here? I'm not sure how the Elfelt matchup would actually go. I think it really depends on how Techno Robert wants to play the neutral game. Because Zato. Okay. I've seen Nock play Zato, actually. Seeing him pick Zato made me remember. Like one time in the after hours, bracket has already ended. I saw him playing casuals with Zato against Hobo Ninja.
I'll tell you how the Alpha
It's
matchup
not
goes.
update. I swear this. I hit update. There we go.
You were talking about how, like, oh, you're dead in the biking matchup. That's, you're even more dead in that Alpha matchup getting hit once.
Yeah.
She has so much less HP.
Biken at least has the benefit of high guts.
Yeah, Biken's like middle of the pack HP.
Elfelt's definitely a
Ooh,
squishy.
Fancy Yamato. Yamato-kun! And then combo afterwards. Oh, we don't get a combo? I thought you got a...
You do get a combo. I think it's just they pressed a different button.
Yeah, you're supposed to do a
Because
kill
you
slash,
didn't
right?
get a hard knockdown off of that wall break because you didn't have super. So I understand the thought process. The mash out, using the flex shield, very brave. Oh, running under, but still getting clipped. Techno Robert mashing that P button. I don't blame him because May 5P.
4 framers.
It's not a 4-frame, I'm pretty
5
sure.
framer.
It's just very good, like for what it does and what you need.
Yeah, I don't think it's 4 frame, actually. I mean, it's far-reaching, too. Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder if going for a 2D connection might have been a little bit better there due to possible setups.
We have Eddie back.
This is historically like a very bad matchup for Zato, even when Zato was good in the game. Because the May buttons just kind of delete Eddie. But Eddie just hasn't really been a big factor.
I'm so scared.
Just keep
6B.
letting it go.
Those are just heavy dolphins. No. Oh, I thought we were going to die off that.
Good FD, though. We're getting out. Ooh, fast RC instead of
Oh, we're dead.
purple RC. You're dead. You're so dead.
We have super, yep. Yamato-kun! Oh, no, it dropped.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that doesn't combo
don't do it.
on non-counter hit.
Oh, it's fine. No, it dropped. Oh, okay, never mind.
Both of our players laughing it off. It's all right. Nock has burst advantage now.
I'm so scared. I keep seeing Techno Robert throw out the 5H. That just tickles Zato, and he's done. He is out of the game.
Yeah, a single counter hit, and you can even just throw it out because it just absolutely deletes Eddie. Yeah, that's a burst save point.
Safe. And it's also like super safe to throw out too. It's like super disjointed.
Not showing the recent familiarity on how to maneuver with flight. Marcy comes out. We have one of our own. Electing not to use it, just FDing out.
Oh,
they pressed at the wrong point.
We're not dead.
Yeah, there's no burst. What are you checking? Maybe they missed the 6H. That is 3 games to 0 in favor of Techno Robert.
All Checos over there.
They're having a good time. It's all smiles here at FGC meetups. It's all smiles.
It's all smiles.
Looks like we have a few DQs coming in.
Who DQ'd?
D-rank hero, Roland Furioso not showing up yet.
I don't know who D-rank hero is.
I guess we'll never know. We'll never know who D-rank hero is.
You think it's a One Punch Man reference?
What was that?
So you think it's a One Punch Man reference?
I've never seen anything about One Punch Man.
It's
I don't know anything other than like the base premise is the guy can win anything in one punch, but is too lazy to do that.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It is okay.
Sorry, Frank. Sorry, I couldn't do the bike.
I'll tell you some biking stuff after bracket.
Talking shop.
I'll show you some combos you can do.
Spread the knowledge.
I was telling Alan and them yesterday, I'm gonna start telling people like incorrect information about biking if they ask me for stuff. I was like, oh yeah, that's plus. Tatami mat -1. We got Lloyd and Peter.
Woosner. I guess it got a little mixed up since I last saw. Woosnerd versus Chairman Fan as our next match.
I want to crack my back so bad.
What's stopping you?
My back. I have like I don't know. Feels like a pinched nerve a little bit in my shoulder or something.
Gotta head to physical therapist or massage therapist or something.
Maybe.
Get someone to do some karate chops on your shoulders or something.
Something. I think I'm gonna go home tonight and put like a heating pad on it and lay on that for a little bit.
Hades Town.
I
think that's a musical.
Yeah, I thought it was a play or something.
Let's adjust this a little bit. You have to crouch down, and then it's the game is going on, but no one's playing. This will be Giovanna versus Axel, unless they have some surprises.
No.
Lloyd's more of a one-character kind of gamer.
I don't think I've seen
Woosnerd. I've never seen Woosnerd play anything other than Axel, unless you want to like be facetious about it and talk about Potato Jones.
His brother.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Woosnerd's never. I've only ever seen him play Axel. I think he's
an Axel gamer. Pink Axel, I'm pretty sure. Color 8 Axel.
Oh, I have no idea about that.
Color 10 Geo. Lloyd plays Color 10.
Does Lloyd play Color 10?
Yeah.
I'm a big Color 10 gamer. I like the black and black and red usually or something.
Yeah, black and red usually. I normally play Color 9. With Bridget, if they have the paid for costumes, I play Color 15, which is also Color 9 is normally orange. Color 15 is like the orange neon.
Yeah.
But if they don't have that, I play Color 7 Bridget.
I don't know. I really like the Color 10 schemes. If I can't play Color 10, I just play Color 1.
Oh, they're playing a Polar Star Cafe?
So instead of...
I can't tell if this is like London or New York. So it's like supposed to be London or New York.
It's definitely New York.
No, because London has this kind of stuff too, but it looks kind of like...
But you can see the American flag.
Oh, no, wait, this is definitely Times Square.
Yeah. or the Guilty Gear equivalent of Town Square.
Yeah, there's a little bit of anime magic, like techno magic.
Yeah, because there's no.
Oh, that was cheeky. That was cheeky. I've never seen Lloyd do that one.
Yeah, because I think there's no technology in Guilty Gear.
It's like you give them just enough frames to react to the yellow hue, the orange hue from 5D, and fast RC load. That was something that like Aaron DeMack used to do a lot of. I really liked seeing that. Aaron DeMack and Tiger Pop, Happy Chaos players, love doing that stuff.
Tiger Pop's been playing a lot of ABBA. I've seen recently. Didn't they play ABBA at the?
They played most. I think they played solo Happy Chaos in top 8. I don't know if they played anything else at Evo Japan.
Oh, Evo! I didn't get to watch too much.
Yeah,
Evo
he
Japan.
got 4th, I think. 3rd or 4th. I don't remember.
We're dead. That's the first.
That's
game
2
for
quick
Lloyd.
ones. That's my son. That's Chairman Fan. This is
The
winner's round.
Guess Who champion.
Guess Who champion? PCH can suck it.
He's about to be 2-0 against PCH after Combo Breaker.
Yeah, after they play Battleship? They're playing Battleship?
Battleship. For like $100 or something. Yeah, good burst. Keep Peter in the corner.
Oh, Ant in stream. You're not rooting against Wooznerd? Is Wooznerd not your homie, Ant? Or is Lloyd more of your homie? That's the real question.
Bro.
Lloyd's everyone's homie.
Ooh.
That's everyone's homies with Lloyd.
Lloyd doing the little cheeky blue overhead, blue IC
The
overhead.
classic. He had to do slight walk back dash 5K. Every Giovanna does slight walk back dash 5K. And once people start playing around that, they do round start 5H.
Ooh, same other side throw.
Safe jump setup. This is just free pressure, just like racking up the wrist gauge. Great use of the 2P. The 2P gamers, the 5P gamers, I feel like there's a higher success rate of Axel players when they use their punch buttons more. Oh, great reaction, though. Big counter hit.
We're not dead, right?
We know our roots. If we had a super, it might have been dead. It was really close.
100 meters spended here. Good spend. Nice. Oh, it doesn't count.
It would have been really funny if he did super after that blue RC. Ant, in chat, it would have been funny if he'd done blue super after the blue RC, right?
Oh, God, he's in the corner. You just have to hold all this pressure. I don't think we had any meter right now. We would have got chipped
He's
out
getting
eventually.
a little antsy on defense, too. He just got hit raw by the Wild Assault there.
Well, I think we would have lost because we would have been chipped out from the normals eventually. Because he had.
I didn't see how much meter Lloyd had. They only get chipped once they have 50 or more.
Yeah.
Good counter hit.
Oh, he burst.
Yeah, the dash movement from Lloyd is proving very well. Wooznerd's relying more on 2P and 2H. I feel like if they maybe represent some other actions in neutral. Oh, that was a missed Axel Bomber.
I couldn't tell you. What's Axel Bomber on? Is it on K?
Heavy slash, excuse
Heavy
me.
slash?
And when you see them do super jump heavy slash,
That's supposed to be TK.
Tiger knee. Yeah, Tiger knee Axel Bomber.
Ooh,
Doesn't
side
believe
swap.
in the
We don't have
5K.
bar, though. We're fine.
Safe jump setup. Oh,
We're dead.
They just stared at him. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Here we got Peter. Oh, that's a good counter hit from Lloyd.
That's my son right there.
Boom.
Lloyd's like 6 months older than me, but that's my son.
It's looking pretty bad for Worst Nerd. Oh, no.
Great punish.
Oh, we blocked the burst. Oh, we drop it, though. Oh, run up throw.
Cheeky. Lloyd has 50% tension. He can do whatever he wants,
Run up
though.
throw.
Wake up super. Do it. You won't. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, God, what is happening?
We saw Chave come out.
Lock it. We'll
Get some plus
afterwards,
frames
though.
going. Yeah. This is some neutral going on. Lloyd's being very patient. I think that's very good. The dash 5H is enough to do it.
I feel like that matchup is so rough for Axel.
Yeah, she moves so well.
She's like one of the few characters that can probably like what do you call it, whip punish, bunch
Yeah.
of attacks on normals.
It's not like she moves fast.
You did. You also dropped the game-winning combo.
Like she moves fast. Other characters do move faster than her, but like in a sort of quantized incremental movement, she moves a lot faster than most characters.
Is she the second fastest character at 100 meters? At 100 meters?
She's probably the second fastest in the game.
After Abba, right?
Yeah, after Abba and Jealous Rage, I would assume. Or maybe like tied.
Maybe she's faster.
It may be faster. You don't see
100 meter usually from Gio.
you don't see Giovanna with 100% tension very often, because if you have 100% tension, it's kind of like a waste, you know?
You're spending that shit on some kind of mix or.
Yeah, like you should use it, because then you're missing out. Looks like your matchup is coming up, Frank, because Hobo Ninja sit down. Hobo Ninja sitting down. Hobo Ninja versus Frankopotamus. This is winners round 2 still. This is going to be Potemkin versus Baiken. And I saw Frank warming up against CaiGuy, so he at least has games on Potemkin already warmed up. Zodi, Hoboni Potemkin. You want to sit down? I have Home Depot Temkin joining me now.
What's going on?
What's up, man? We have Hobo Ninja versus Frankopotamus sitting down.
So it's going to be Pop Biking.
Oh, Grant. Your hair is a lot shorter than I normally see you. I had to like take a second. You said hi. I was like, oh man. Who is this fairly tall person saying hello to me? All right, good to see you, man. Well-known Slayer and Kanji player.
Yeah.
Grant. I saw Frank warming up against CaiGuy, so he at least is warming in this matchup.
Yeah.
But Hobo Ninja, I think, plays different than CaiGuy. Hobo Ninja is very willing to play a patient game.
Yeah. CaiGuy kind of he sometimes just does things, and you have to like let him know that you can't.
It's the Chicago Potemkin style. Just do things.
Yeah. I don't entirely agree with that, but I'm also not gonna disagree with that.
You've grown. You don't just do things. You'll do it in casuals, but not in tournament. You'll play a more standard game plan.
Yeah.
Anyways, Hobo Ninja was playing very patient. I got to commentate over one of his matches on stream at Frosty Faustings.
He made out of pools.
Yeah, he was doing really well. He was playing against a Faust player, and he was just like he's just playing walk flick again the entire time. I was like, man, this is awesome. He's playing great, but you can't just walk flick against Baiken because she doesn't really have projectiles.
Yeah.
It's completely different. And Frank's offense is really, really strong as well, and he's great at rotating his options.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how it moves through things.
Yeah.
Putting out the armor already, and the backdash actually makes it through the close slash. Cross up coming in, great awareness with the slight walk forward. That is he can choose to stay on the same side though. Oh yes, that was very, very cheeky. Frank having the tension too.
Goes for the retether. I know he likes doing that route now.
Tether is just really strong. It's just a lot of the time it's where Baiken wants to be. Great awareness. Tension awareness, looking down at the bottom of the screen. If I'm to quote the friend of the stream, Saint Cola, the bar at the bottom. It's the bar at the bottom.
All right, gets Frank in the corner. Oh, tries to go for an air-to-air. JH.
All right, getting this meaty setup. The 5P not quite long enough at that range.
Yeah. I don't think that's also the correct RPS option most of the time. I think if you want to like avoid Tyler, you should just up back. Goes for the car, forward Mega Fist. Blocks. I think you might see a PRC throw.
Nah. Oh, it looks like I heard your name called.
Yeah, I gotta play.
See you later, HDP. Oh, coming in, safe jump setup. Just playing this neutral game here. Gets through the slide head, but doesn't get a punish on it. 100% of burst coming out. Great patience by Hobo Ninja. 50% tension from him, though. This is the winning situation. Decides to use Heat Tackle. I swear, Heat Tackle is one of those moves, like, technically it is a buff for the character in that he has a new tool to use. But I swear, these Potemkin players, they love to use Heat Tackle, and it just is just not a great move. It has its moments, but, like, on average, not great. Against players that are, like, just holding up back at full screen, like a up back to Tommy, like the Alpaca Bikins, for those of you who know, you know. But, ooh, yes. Hobo Ninja doing the slight walk forward there. Moving forward with the RPS there. And the fuzzy backdash makes it out. Frankopatos is going to be able to seal up this round here. I have the score wrong. That's my fault, stream. That was Frank who won the first match, first game. Playing in and out of these normal ranges. Right outside that heavy slash range. Chooses the opportunity correctly. Reaction or not, it works out. We're in their face. Blue Wild Assault. And with Tether, it makes it so much easier, but it just barely runs out. Great maneuverability. Frank able to get the heavy slash out, but doesn't believe in it. Oh, doesn't get the Fast RC version. I think Fast RC JP would have punished there. Frank, great awareness. The 6 becomes out, already preempted with the button. Hobo Ninja, great awareness here. Putting in the Potemkin Buster. We're going to be able to get the kill, possibly. This is a really good Guts Crush. Not quite, but we're in their face. And Frank mashes! Oh, you might just lose because of this. Unfortunate dropped situation. And the cross-up! Elects not to use Wild Assault, but it does not turn to their detriment. Frankopatos now 2-0. Here we go into our possible last game here. Far slash counter, it turns into offensive situation. Just going for the tether. This is where Frank really likes to be. Because tether is usually just what Baiken loves to do. And she's really, really good at it now. It's either having you tethered or having you in the corner. She's just so good at it. And Frank has been very just laser focused on initiating tether. The burst comes out. We have 50% tension though. We'll have to see if Hobo Ninja is able to use it too effectively. The counter comes out. Frankopatos able to get the connection, but Potemkin's a large, large man and does not die from that. Ooh, good awareness on the spacing and how it turns out. Hobo Ninja down around here in game 3. This is possible set point. Winner of this would play Sofa Soldier in the next round. Retether goes to the other side. We're going to be able to set it up again. No shenanigans, just getting double overhead. Oh, accidental input. Perhaps going for something far slash related. Gets the guaranteed clean and easy punish. Tether wears out, so there's no shenanigans to be had. Frankopatos bursts out, just trying to seal it out in our last round. Possible last round. Fuzzy jumping out, gets the JD on the way down. Anti-air's unsuccessful. This is a make him have it kind of point here. The burst comes out at a great timing. Frankopatos doesn't get any extra damage for it. But yeah, the fuzzy jump, unable to do anything, but able to punish them on the way down. That's 3-0, Frankopatos versus Hobo Ninja. Frank will be moving on in winner's bracket to face Sofa Soldier in the next round. Right now we have, in our winner's side, it would be Chairman Fan versus the winner of Jano and Techno Robert, who are playing right now. Home Depotemkin and Bo Bobson, winner of that will play Essence. Essence Giovanna. And the winner of Schleppy and Roland Furioso, they're also playing right now, plays Dragon Monkey. That's our first winners qualifier match that is ready, not already yet qualified into winner's side. Sofa Soldier versus Frankopotamus will be our top 12 winners side. Let's move on. This is FGC Meetups number 96. How's it going, chat? This is the last FGC Meetups before Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker's next week. Still in the greater Chicago area, about, I want to say, 45-minute drive from our immediate location. Just get on golf and go west, pretty much. Combo Breaker's going to be a good time. I saw like 700-ish competitors signed up for Guilty Gear Strive. That's going to be our second auto qualifier. We had Daru Ino taking it over Red Ditto for the first qualifier into Arc World Tour. And then the winner of Combo Breaker will also be qualified into Arc Revo.
And would you believe it? It is Friday once again.
It's Friday.
Once again.
Once again. One of the radio stations I listen to, WDCB 90.9, if you're in the Chicago area, they're the jazz station. Friday at 2 p.m. without fail, they play this one song. It's like, today is Friday. Dun, 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 dun. It's a really goofy song. I've come to love it. Like I would listen to it when they're on while I was working previously.
Okay.
It's a fun radio station. If you like jazz, 90.9 WDCB in the Chicago area.
Here's something I can promise you, Dostro.
Out of DuPage County.
I can promise you that I'm never losing to Essence and City of the Wolves ever again in my life.
You played Essence in City of the Wolves?
I did.
Who does Essence even play in City of the Wolves?
The ninja boy,
Hokutomaru?
Yeah, no, the boy.
Hokutomaru.
Oh, okay.
Hotaru is the girl.
Yeah.
Hokutomaru is like the Shiranui ninja that was trained by Andy Bogard.
I don't know any lore.
I only know that because I heard Rome and Hell Pockets talk about that.
Oh, okay.
While they were at the pre-release exhibition in like a week or two before it came out.
But yeah, they Essence.
They lamed you out.
They did some gimmicks that, because I've only played against 3 characters so far. This is my first time.
3 characters?
Yeah. I played against Billy, I played against Gato, and I've played against Ronaldo. But now I can add Hokutomaru to the list. And apparently you can do round start, EX, come from the sky, fall on your opponent for a combo starter.
You can answer that. It's hard, but
so I didn't even know that was an option. So I was
if you do your high dodge attack.
I mean, I can also DP it.
I think it's easier to high dodge. But yeah, because that's just one button.
Yeah. Well, I also forget the high dodge is an option.
High dodge, like the dodge attacks are genuinely very good.
Why is high dodge pressing down?
It's like hitting crouch fierce.
I get. Oh yeah, you're actually spinning there.
Because your character is crouching. You're doing a low attack that goes under high moves. It's not low. It doesn't hit you low, but you're like crouch. You're low profile.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that. That's a good.
And the standing version is the overhead.
It's an overhead?
Yeah.
I thought it was a low crush.
It's a low crush, a throw crush, and it's an overhead.
I didn't know any of this. You're enlightening me so much.
I have probably like 60, 70 hours in Fatal Fury right now. If we can get some games in later if you want.
That might be around 12 times as many hours.
I played a lot of the betas.
Yeah.
The betas I played a lot of, so it's maybe a little more. Because I think on Steam I have like 40 to 50 hours.
That's pretty good.
But the first beta, I like jammed a ton of games in.
I haven't been watching this, but it seems like Frank's running away with it.
It's the local. We can talk about whatever the hell we want.
That's true, but
Unless Ant wants to complain. Ant, if you're complaining about us just shooting the shit, you can comment in the chat, because I know you're in the chat. Ant said Ant said he took a 23-hour bus ride to California.
Holy shit.
And now a 52-hour train ride back home to go to like a California monthly.
That's pretty high.
That's what he was just talking about.
I
mean, that's some dedication.
That's some dedication. What was the name of the monthly? I'm curious.
Who did you I think you saw he said he was playing Uwabami.
But
Yeah, you've lost to Uwabami, it sounds like. Uwabami is one of like the North American Johnnies right now.
I see.
It's like Keishu and MJ Karase and then Uwabami. Who even won the first game? Was it Frank?
It was Frank.
I'm sorry. This is the local. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
I mean, we're not going to get yelled at, probably.
SoCal Coliseum Clash. This is your street.
So,
This is like, if anyone's gonna yell at us about this, you're gonna be the one yelling.
you don't know about guys in the chat. Guys in the chat yell sometimes.
Dude, this is the fucking local. This isn't. Dude, TNS is going on right now, and there's like a 50% chance that fucking Proxy and Tong are not talking about Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, you know, Backpack is probably happening too.
Yeah, Backpack is the Friday Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat Big Will. I've run into Big Will on Tower. They're pretty solid.
I haven't heard of that name.
They're a Baiken player.
That was a Sofa Soldier, an iconic move. How do you block any
Good block
of
on the
this?
25 frame overhead.
Yeah, like, but like, literally, are you parsing that as an overhead? When I
Yes.
see, okay, when I see
I think it's mostly exposure.
yeah, that's fair. Because when I see Bedman doing stuff, I'm like, this could be
And it's like-
anything.
That like when you see Asuka do the big book slam thing for his 6H, do you think that's an overhead?
Yeah, because he's like coming at me.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same
Well, so,
animation. I think,
I think
maybe
part
there's a
of-
bit of ambiguation coming
Yeah.
in because the bed is just such a weird body.
Yeah, and also the hand kind of looks like the bed, to me at least. Like, to me, it's like a mass that's doing things. And I'm just there for the ride.
They Big Will spams the funny options, it sounds.
What character does Big Will play?
Big Will plays Baiken, unless they've learned anyone else.
What's the funny option on biking?
Ant is also a funny option player,
That's
but
true.
Ant doesn't spam the funny options.
That's true.
Ant is like, at least once a set, there's a little demon on his shoulder that says, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if you did this?" And then it's like, "Dude, true, it would be funny if I did this."
There's one thing Ant does, which I really like, which is also a funny option.
Since
where
the
he'll
24th, you've been there for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a long ass time. But the thing I like that Ant does, that's a funny option, and also I think like very good because it fucks with you a lot. Is he'll do the install, and then he'll do the DP thing. I forget what it's called.
Axle Bomber.
Axle Bomber, and then he'll do the install after the Axle Bomber as like a frame trap. And I feel like that just catches people all the time because they're like,
I mean that's just like an Axle thing that Axles love to do. Like they fuck up their one vision install, and then it's like, oh, let's just do this silly frame trap.
Yeah, but Ant doesn't fuck it up. Ant intentionally does the one vision install in like neutral, and then is like, now I'm gonna get you with this fucking shit. And I love that shit. I'm a big fan. What the fuck was that? Did he just dash cancel parry?
Yes, if you do the guard crush parry, then you get a dash cancel after it. And
Is it automatic, or do you have to actually
You have to input it.
Okay.
But you can like do the dash Kara cancel. So like if you can do like guard crush parry into dash Kara S Kabari to tether them. That's really funny.
That's pretty
That
cool.
didn't kill. I feel like
Oh.
if you had the space though, the slash super maybe would have killed.
Yeah, the slash super does more damage, and that's like,
I think it's all about spacing though. We were in the
Yeah.
corner, and it was after H Kabari.
it was ambiguous on whether or not the first hit would hit.
Oh, the fuzzy backdash doesn't pay off. Sofa Soldier reeling back in his chair.
Really bad. Oh man.
And we're some chucklers. We're some laughers here at FGC Meetups. This is the local. We have a good time.
Frank's spamming parry now.
Dude, he's a parry spammer. Right, Randy? Of course. Yeah.
You wanna get on commentary, Randy?
You want to commentate? Sure. I'm joined now by the man, the myth, the legend, Randy Velour, my fellow lab mobster,
Buongiorno.
back from wherever the hell you were in Europe,
Yeah. I was checking it out.
checking it
I was
out.
checking it out.
What was your favorite? I don't know. Where were you even?
I was in France.
France?
France.
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking for Damascus. I couldn't find him.
Damascus.
Yeah.
He might be in Brussels right now. He's on Brussels Challenge is right, like literally going out in a few hours.
The muscles from Brussels.
Brussels is a cool place. You ever been?
No, I only had the Sprouts.
I went like 15 years ago.
That's
pretty
great.
pretty
Belgium.
Dude, they have like instead of ice cream trucks, they have trucks that sell you waffles.
A little waffle truck. Everyone
It's
loves a good
awesome,
waffle
dude.
truck.
It's awesome.
That's stupendous. All right, what do we got going on? Sofa Soldier and then the Frankopotamus.
Let me know in chat some of your favorite travel experiences.
I'm
thinking about going to France next month.
France is great.
Next year.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I want to do go to some bakeries, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some patisseries.
Oh, you would love a good patisserie.
Dude, I love some viennoiserie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, France is great. I thought I would hate it. I thought everyone was going to be all French and stuff. But you know what? Turns out they are French there.
Dude,
but they're not.
Everything about France is awesome except the French.
I see. That's what. Maybe that's Paris because I didn't go to big. I went to little small town.
I think it's just Paris.
Everyone's real nice there. It's actually surprising.
I want to go to Brittany and get a Queen Amman, like the original ones.
Little Kugel Amman or whatever you call it.
They're big. They're made in like 10-inch pans.
Yeah.
But the like small muffin ones.
Yeah.
That's like New York.
Yeah. None of that.
That's New York.
$10 for a little tiny guy.
I should make a Queen Amman.
A Queen Amman.
I make croissants, dude. Your
croissants look great.
Dog, I had a croissant sandwich for lunch today.
Oh, that's outstanding. A homemade croissant sandwich.
A homemade croissant sandwich. I put some ham and cheese in that shit.
Oh, I love that. A little croissant.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have Gruyere.
Ugh, gotta have some Gruyere.
I love Gruyere.
Speaking of
How
Gruyere.
do you feel about Gruyere, chat?
Speaking of Gruyere, Frankopotamus.
Oh, burst them into the corner, too.
So I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. Last time I played this game,
a lot of the stuff is like really pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Other than like my balance changes that change the dynamics of matchups.
There's no like system mechanic changes.
No system mechanic changes.
Tremendous.
It's like the new characters are new, and
what
then
is this stage? Whose stage is this?
I think was this the one that was released with Dizzy? No, this one has the train in it. When was this released?
One of these years, I'll make my great comeback.
I think this was released with Dizzy.
Yeah. I couldn't stand to learn more soul combos again. Oh no.
You look like you'd play Unica.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw. Well, I didn't see her, but I saw
the trailer.
Yeah, she looks cool.
I hope that we can play her with the goggles on.
With the goggles. I haven't seen the goggles.
Like, you know how like her normal character art, it has the goggles with the ears?
The biggest change is that Pot is super dumb, and they lie to my face and say Axel wins the matchup. Honestly, they keep lying to your face. That's what I've heard. That's what I've seen from the Guilty Gear.
I trust Ant about any matchup that he plays.
Yeah.
Because Ant is a grinder.
Of course.
Ant has probably like 2 or 3 times the amount of time in the game than I have.
I can recognize a grinder.
I have a lot of time in Guilty Gear Strive.
That's true. Me too. I think it's my most played game on Steam, which is saying a lot.
It's probably my most played game on Steam simply because I played a large time of.
First of all, I cannot believe Frankopotamus. Like, what is this? Oh my God, that's crumbelievable. Ugh.
That's 3-2, Frank. Frank is our first qualifier.
Frankopotamus
into top 8 winners.
Are you proud of yourself, Frank? Yeah, you're all proud of yourself there, buddy.
Francis Oliver Potamus, dude.
Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, you're a dab on him, Frank? Oh, it's great to be back, chat. I'll tell you what. Wow, we look great. That's a nice shirt.
That's a nice shirt. If you want to get a shirt like this, you can show up to FGC Meetups at Skokie, Illinois every other Friday.
Wow.
And I think they still have a few on sale. There's a big box over there.
Oh, that's a good shirt. Oh, it's a big box of shirts. Look at that. If you were here right now, you could get a shirt from the big box of shirts.
You can get a shirt just like this.
BBS, as they call it, the big box of shirts.
That's exactly what they say.
Yeah. Angel dies every time biking. Exactly. Honestly, so true. Frank, where's Frank? Where'd he go? That sly weasel. That treacherous
Biken's
weasel.
a character that just kind of gets you, you know?
Yeah, she really does.
She just kind of gets you.
Yeah. Who we got?
I always get a little disoriented when because Schleppy spells his tag without a C.
Sorry?
With a C, yes. It's Yiddish.
It's not.
It's Yiddish.
It's not schleppy. It's schleppy, dude.
It's schleppy.
Schleppy.
It's like, how would you spell it if you were Eastern European? Because Yiddish is a combination of Polish, German, and Hebrew.
Yeah, Polish, German, and Hebrew, or I can't combine all.
Do you know what schlep means? No, it's to like laboriously carry.
I love laboriously carrying things.
Tell Schleppy that I'm giving him all my energy, so he. Ant in the chat is rooting for you.
Hey, you know what? I'm rooting for Gregon Monkey. That's my guy, dude.
Oh, I got the names right. I always get it backwards.
Gregon Monkey is my guy.
Dude, Gregon, he's definitely a Kai man.
He's the most.
I won't call him a CaiGuy because CaiGuy plays Depotemkin. He's right over there.
Of course.
He's to our right.
Of course.
Off stream.
That just makes no sense.
Playing the mirror right now.
That makes a lot of sense right now. Oh, the Potemkin mirror? Yeah.
Dude, every time I play Schleppy, I feel like I'm playing a new character, and then he's like, what the fuck is this character doing?
What? Chip?
No, I'm playing a new character.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Venom right now.
Oh, that's cool. You do love playing new characters. Every time a DLC character comes out, you're like, well, I could try this out.
Like, I don't have a main, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna try out Unica when she comes out because I like her aesthetic.
Who are you playing for Combo Breaker?
I'm not competing at Combo Breaker.
You're just gonna commentate?
I'm just chilling, commentating, doing my own thing.
Outstanding.
Dog, I got some extra shifts because I'm not competing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I love that. You don't have to go through the yearly. Wow, I have to compete, but I have to commentate, so I gotta choose.
Dude, no, that's Frosty Faustings. Mm-hmm. For 2 years in a row, I made it out of pools, and last year, 2024, I made it out on winner's side, and I had to DQ because I was doing commentary.
I hate to see it. Wow.
And I had to DQ both times, so I just decided to not give myself the opportunity and do only commentary.
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint yourself.
I don't want to like. I don't want to be
like. You could have won
upset.
Evo, but you had to commentate.
I could have won. I've never been to Evo actually.
Yeah, but if you were,
dude, I'm gonna win Combo Breaker, right?
Of course.
I'm winning Combo Breaker.
Yeah, on the mic. There should be a commentator tournament.
No,
actually, it'd be sick.
Like commentators playing the game.
No, just commentating the game.
Just commentating.
And whoever's better at it wins.
If it's like a Evo Award commentary thing, then it's gonna be Yipes winning every time. Yeah. Everyone loves Yipes.
You get quotes for most quotable quotes. Or no, you get points for most quotable quotes.
Most quotable quotes?
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite gimmick on commentary when they is before stream when they tell us to do like the mic check stuff.
Oh no.
I do Shakespeare.
Of course you do. What a culture. Oh my, hello.
I need to learn more of the to be or not to be soliloquy.
That is the question. That was silly. That was foolish.
Speaking of questions, Gragon Monkey's asking the questions right now.
Okay.
Does Schleppy have the answers? That doesn't kill. Oh, the spacing on that was really weird. Not sure if that crossed up or not.
I think yeah, I don't know. I do love that.
Because sometimes if you're like a little out of the corner, it does or doesn't cross up.
It almost looks like he could have crouched and not gotten hit. I do love the chip. That was my color when I played chip. I like the solid color too. You know, the good tan, the good brown, the beige.
It's
the big baby beige.
The primary white with a little bit of off colors, like an orange
neutral,
or a green.
Neutral earth tone chip.
Or like a gray. Yeah. Sometimes they're gray.
This wire thing is freaking me out, man. It's great.
That's another thing that was added in Season 4.
Yeah, I think if I came back, I would play chip again.
They still haven't given Sol a new move. Sol, Kai, Nagoriyuki, Leo, and Zato still haven't gotten new moves, and maybe one other character out of the Season 1 characters.
Yeah, relearning my BMBs on Sol for the 5th time is just it's 5 too many times.
Yeah, the only new thing for all of his old BMBs work. It's just that he has access to Tightrope now, and Tightrope is really funny.
Yeah, it looks good.
Tightrope is really funny. One of my favorite things about Tightrope is that you get on Tightrope, and then when you mess it up, you accidentally wall run all the way up.
That is so cool. Very cool.
Through the wall here. Okay, we're spending our resources.
Dragon Monkey's getting run
Oh,
down.
You're dead here. Schleppy's really solid. He's so willing to just play a whiff punish game, and that's where a lot of the strength from Chip really comes from.
I mean, he's phenomenally good at it.
His mix is good, and he builds meter really fast because he's very mobile, but simply his speed makes him so strong.
Anything.
And they keep making 5H so much better, and it's like, dang, this 5H button is a footsie's ass
This
button.
5H button is so, when I was playing Chip, I was like 5H is the most underrated button on Chip because it's disjointed.
And you were playing it when it was like worse.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like season 2.
Like they nerfed Far Slash and made Heavy Slash better.
It's got everything you want. It's
because like Far Slash was a little bit longer, and then Heavy Slash was like Slash now moves you forward.
Yeah.
Great confirmation with the anti-air 5P.
Disjointed, ground rolls or whatever you want to call it.
It has the tumble effect,
yeah,
like
tumble.
Chemical
Yes,
Love.
of course. No super.
Just establishing neutral here, playing an in and out
If
game.
you're Gragon Monkey, what do we do? See, the thing is, Schleppy doesn't bite on these frame traps.
He's pretty patient on defense, too.
Oh, hello? That was cool, I think. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it was cool.
It was definitely on purpose, but
I don't know if he believed he got the hit, though. That's the thing, right?
he might be dead here. It's close.
Oh.
Not quite, but we have positive meter bonus from Charged Dust.
I love that. All right, here we go.
Dog, we're gaming. We are certified Guilty Gear Gaming here.
Of course. Nothing can be done without hope. I never actually knew that that's what that said. It's the first time I ever read Kai's hand.
I've never read that before.
Yeah,
in my
right?
life
Me neither.
Until you said it.
That
now.
must be a new thing.
They just put it in.
Yeah, in the new patch. Oh, nice.
Oh, he didn't believe.
No punish, though.
I think that was just a fuzzy jump and not a reaction. Because he wasn't committing to a punish.
Gotta commit to the punish.
I think he can fall down with like a JH because JH is really big, or JS.
Sure.
I mean, it's super punishable. Like the thing, like people don't talk about this enough. And I've been talking about it a lot whenever I see Kai on screen. His air buttons are so good.
Oh, of course. They're phenomenal.
Kai's air
JS?
normals
Are you kidding me?
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like JP is a jump punch.
He's got the cane.
JK is good, has really good horizontal range. JS
and crosses up.
Is really long. JH will beat 6P a lot of the time because it hits so deep. JD is fine. It's just like a more unique JD.
It's fun.
Ant in the chat says we need to ban Kai.
Yeah, honestly, I've heard rumblings about this movement about banning Kai. I've seen the petition on change.org. Oh no.
Yeah, tried to recover and press a button. 5D comes out.
He's been getting so much mileage from that 5D. Whoa. I don't know if he could have continued that.
You could have, yeah.
We're big chillin'.
Ooh, it looks like Gragon may be mashing.
Oh no.
What? I swear I have to press update twice to get this to update.
There it is. Deep, jumping, heavy. Punch. Heavy slash. Sorry, I'm playing too much Street Fighter.
Brother, we're mashing. How do you feel about mashing?
All the time.
Dog, I'm a masher.
I like to...
Ever since I picked up a character with an invincible meterless reversal, I'm a masher.
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. See, I was a masher until Soul had it. What, is it 4 frames now? It's 5K 4 frames?
It's 5 frames. 5K is 5 frames
goodness.
now. They, like, got rid of the identity of 5K.
Does Chip still have a 3 frame?
Yes, his 5P is still 3 frames.
Oh, stupendous.
I think Chip is the only one with a 3 frame normal now.
My favorite patch was when Soul could DP anti-air, and on block it was still plus. That was...
Is it not plus anymore?
No, not if they... it's still punishable. Like, if you block it in the air and land, it's still punishable.
It should be at least safe.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I remember it used to be plus. It was so sick. Millie just was
Dog,
like not a game.
The few times that, like, Umisho came to
Chip
FGC
has
meetups,
no 3 frame. We've heard it here first.
Chip has no 3
I
frames?
thought 5P was 3 frames.
Did I get Mandela effects?
I mean, it definitely used to be.
I'm going to Dust Loop on my phone right now.
No, don't go to Dust Loop. Just believe.
No, I'm going to Dust Loop.
Just believe.
This is like the fucking Berenstein Bears, dude.
Yeah, the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia.
Fucking
little.
What's that one commercial that's going on recently? Is it the Domino stuffed crust pizza?
Yeah. What about it? Wow, we're living.
It's the Mandela effect, dude. But the Berenstain Bears.
Oh.
I swear the book I had growing up were Berenstein Bears.
Oh, come on, Greg on
It's
Monkey.
4 frames. Does anyone have a 3 frame normal now?
Wait, I thought it was 3 frames. Did they change that? Oh no! I see you. I see you.
Would you
I see you.
Would you DP on Wake Up to win Evo Grand Finals.
I would DP.
Would you risk
real,
DP on
for
Wake
sure,
Up?
always.
Dude, I'd do it for free.
I'd run up and DP. Oh, the backdash.
That's the school
soon.
of Christopher Chaos right
yeah,
there.
School of Christopher Chaos. Wow, that was a good little pickup.
I miss Chris. He'll probably be at Combo Breaker.
Of course.
But he hasn't shown up for a few FGC meetups. I think like a month.
Dragon Monkey's gotten so. Ooh, what are we waiting for? A little DP. Oh, I didn't think that would be same side. I don't think anyone else did either.
Sloppy has 100% tension.
I like the close slash punish on that one too. You knew you had time.
Oh, that was tricky.
Yeah. I'm over here. You're over there.
I've been seeing Summit do that a lot.
Okay.
The 5K trades with the far slash. Summit loves to do.
Still double Luigi, by the way. Greg, it was 0-2 at some point, right?
Yeah, it was 2-0 Schleppy up. But like
nice block
on
the cross.
Schleppy, it was Schleppy had set point too. But Summit loves to do Rekka 1, Rekka 2, the startup of Rekka 3 into Fast RC low.
Yeah.
And I admire him for that.
The delayed DP was very nice there. Okay, we're gonna go. It's gonna touch the wall, break the wall, touch. Yeah. Oh, things are looking good.
Oh, you're dead, Dragon Monkey.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh shit!
I think Dragon spiked his controller.
The pop off. Let's go.
Oh my.
Is your stuff okay?
He plays on a Obsidian. That shit's not light. What's up?
Wow, the pop off. Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Can we get a check on how Dragon's
instant replay?
I don't have unfortunately I don't have an instant replay.
That's
ready.
unbelievable. Did you break your stick?
I hope
Hey, nice job.
The Obsidians are durable, but those
Great
are like
work.
heavy ass sticks.
That's
dude.
It's built for tough.
You're so right.
That was great.
Dude, cheers.
Cheers. Salute.
Cheers. Gambé.
Man, what a pop off.
It's been a while since I've seen a pop off like that at the local.
Yeah, no, I haven't. That's true. I haven't seen a good pop off in a minute.
I think the only time I've ever popped off at a local was the second time I won.
Ever?
No, on stream. Like
yeah.
the first time, there wasn't a stream for it, but the second time when I beat Eli in grand finals.
I remember that.
I think
I was commentating.
I did my yo-yo trick.
I was commentating that. Yes, I remember this. That was when it was Umisho and
Umisho didn't show up. Umisho came the next time.
Okay.
It was like me, Eli.
It was me. I think it was me and Home Depot Temkin on commentary, or me or
I think it was you and Goose.
Me and Lloyd maybe.
I think it was you and Goose.
Yeah. Wow, that must have been years
Essence
ago.
versus HDP. That was 2023. We have our next match coming up to the plate.
Wow, my heart is certainly beating at a regular pace. That was a great pop off. Love to see it. Nice little reverse sweep. Oh, it's Home Depot Temkin now.
I autopiloted it. I mean, he is a king.
No, I like Home Depot Temkin.
He is a king.
That's a good.
But we might change it later depending on his character choice.
That's his EX. That's the Devil Home Depot Temkin.
No, we might change it if he decides to play Venom, because that'll be Home Depot Venom.
I love that.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because that one time he played Johnny at locals, I changed it to Home Depot Johnny.
Home Depot Johnny. Who's this? Tell me about this Essence guy.
Essence. Essence is another Geo player.
Yeah.
Essence plays a lot. I think the way Essence plays is more dashing, but still like in a very similar vibe to how Chairman Fan might play.
Mm-hmm.
But Essence also likes to repressure with Spiral Arrow a lot more than Lloyd does.
Yeah.
So that's something you can look
Spiral
out for.
Arrow.
Yeah. Essence likes his plus frames.
Who doesn't? Honestly, I like my plus frames.
Broken Geo versus Honest Potemkin. He might not play Potemkin. That's the real question.
He's deep in thought.
I think it's going to be like play Venom the first game and see how that works, and then if that doesn't please the muses.
Yeah. Everyone needs
we'll
a good muse to be pleased.
What's your muse in fighting games right now?
My muse in fighting games? I don't think I've ever had a muse. I am playing Cammy. My day 4. I think I'm making the big switch a week before Combo Breaker, and we'll see how that works. You know.
To Ryu.
No, I'm swapped off for you.
You swapped off for you? Who are
Yeah.
you playing now?
I'm playing Cammy.
Cammy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's officially Home Depot Venom.
Home Depot Venom.
We're changing it.
Yeah, of course. The V is silent.
Home Depot Venom.
Home Depot Venom.
Home Depot Venom.
Venom.
I think this matchup is fine for Venom. I have no gripes with it. Every tower Geo I play against doesn't know how to play the matchup also, so maybe it's skewed.
I think this is the first time I've seen this Venom champion.
I think like Venom is pretty good at covering like low and dash approaches because his 2D are really good.
Oh, we got the little homie? Hell yeah.
We're FDing out. Okay.
Doesn't look like it's doing much.
Well, unable to block the JD. JD, it's like a 20 some frame overhead.
I like a good multi-hitting JD.
Yeah, it's an
There's
overhead
that
too.
spiral arrow you talked about.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just mash 6P on Essence's defense or offense.
Why not?
We have a burst available. We have 100% tension.
Okay, I like
We
that.
like to go for the burst. You
So
gotta
this
watch
is
out for
plus.
air. You gotta watch out for air super though.
This tracking. Oh no.
It's just like
Level.
Garuda. It's just.
Wow.
Oh, that's still killed. Yeah, that's basically all unscaled.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. So historically, Dark Angel, that's what that super is called,
Yeah.
is a guts crush or a tension crush on
Is
defense.
it a projectile?
But it's just really good at
Oh, there it is
controlling
again.
neutral and getting corner carry if you want it. We're through the wall though. We saw this previously. Essence just elected for plus frames.
You're so right. Essentially loves spiral arrows.
Yeah.
Full neutral skip. Fully charged too.
Ooh, yes, the routing just barely able to build that 50 on the last hit.
Is
too.
Venom? He seems like a normal health type of character, right? Doesn't seem like he's too
he has one guts though.
He has one guts.
He has a lower health character on average.
I see.
He's like above Bridget and Venom and like Chip and Milia.
He's not quite paper mache. He's like construction paper.
He still kind of dies sometimes.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, good escape there with the JK.
Yeah, we're
already committed though on the flip too. Catches the backdash. Essence was option selecting against burst there, which is why they didn't go for any sort of
no follow-up.
option select against the backdash.
Yep.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
The old classic.
Baiting burst though. That's a very bold to bait burst when you're on stream with Dostro commentating.
That's true. Dostro
especially if I know you personally.
Dostro hates when you bait
I'm
burst.
gonna complain about it.
Chris Chaos is rolling around in his grave right now. Not that he's dead, but you know what I mean.
Essence takes the first. Chris Chaos is rolling in his desk chair.
Yeah, he's rolling. He's just doing spins right now.
The hair on the back of his neck just stood up on its end.
Okay, we're going back. It's time for honest Potemkin gameplay.
Ant says Venom is the only character I think deals too little damage. In general, I agree with you.
Midwest players they do need to stop baiting. They be baiting all the time.
I think people in general need to stop baiting. Until you make top 48 at Major, you need to stop baiting.
There's two types of Midwest players. The ones that bait too much, the ones that throw as a punish.
That's the Chicago punish.
Yeah,
that's Chicago exclusive.
Chicago only?
No.
Sorry, I apologize to my Wisconsin and Indiana friends. It's a Chicago thing where we
like you
DP
can
punish.
Literally go to glossary.infill.net, search Chicago punish.
Is that a thing?
It's an actual thing.
Wow, I love that. Nice IB.
Yeah, that's a punishable, 5-frame punishable.
Which of course,
yeah,
Potemkin Buster is 5 frames.
I don't know the start of it. It's
5 frames.
Is it? Okay.
It's very fast.
And it's like armored on frame 1 or something
this hurts.
crazy. You might die for this.
Oh, is it armored if you car it or what?
It's just armored naturally now.
I see.
So what they did was they changed Potemkin's entire kit in Season 4, but they got rid of Kara's, and they balanced it.
They brought it back, no?
No, they balanced it around him not having Kara's. So Potemkin Buster has so much range. Garuda doesn't have any pushback because it's a projectile now.
I see.
And they gave him armor on the feint on Hammerfall. And
So they bounced everything around no cars and then brought cars.
And then
back.
they're like, everyone was like, oh man, we really wish we had Kara's back.
I see.
And then they just did nothing else to balance him and gave
yeah.
him Kara's back. And now it's kind of a toxic character.
That's great.
I'm gonna be real.
You know what? Honestly, that's great. It's good. It's healthy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
More power to you, Potemkin players. You have a really strong character.
It's time.
But it's really frustrating
It's
to play
time.
against.
Oh,
he
my.
missed his Potemkin Buster, but it still worked out.
Oh my. Goodbye.
I will. Oh, he didn't kill. You had 100%. You had a 50% tension.
Ooh.
I think Slidehead might have.
Slidehead would have killed there, yeah, for sure.
Still makes it. So I had the first round won backwards. That's my fault, chat. This is 1-1 now. I still think the most toxic character was Happy Chaos on release. But like Potemkin now is up there. It's like Happy Chaos, release Happy Chaos, Gold Lewis when the drone didn't go away. Johnny and Potemkin right now are kind of on the same level.
I like that. That was smart. A little far slash multi-hit. So here's the thing. I think Guilty Gear is just a game of toxic characters. You just gotta live with it. You know. Oh, a little deep, a little late.
You want to put a charge dust bounty in Grands?
Don't.
So like what?
HTP will do that. He is
is it like you give $5 to the person who landed charge dust?
He is known for a round start charge dust. Oh, the backdash.
That was a good backdash.
Pot buster.
That killed?
Oh yeah. He hit no health.
I mean, that was like on the edge of will it kill or not. All right. Just a little counter hit.
Yeah.
We wake up 6P in this house.
So I think that the thing that makes Potemkin always really tough for me is like he's always just had great neutral. Potemkin players just didn't really do the buttons, you know. But I think
Potemkin players, there's just something in their head that really wants to do the funny.
Yeah, but like I feel like HTP is good about it. Like he does the funnies, but like
he's got no in tournament he doesn't do the funny.
Yeah.
Unless he like knows he's in your head.
Yeah, it's about that time. Oh.
HTP has gotten a lot better. I've complained enough to his face about, dude, you got to stop doing
the funny
Hammerfall Kara Heavenly to the point where he's just plays like a regular ass player now.
Yeah, but
he's grown so much.
Twitter.
He's grown so much as a player.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like when he's playing for fun, when he's playing casuals or he's playing on tower, he'll do the funny because he wants to have fun.
I'm saying like when he wants to play, that's the hardest. When I used to play him, he was like my bracket demon, right? He would just play super solid because I would usually kind of play pretty solid, but he would just use those buttons.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yes.
Can't do that.
That's the armor through it too.
And is it weak to lows or no?
No, it's just regular armor.
This is in Street Fighter.
It's just regular armor, and I don't think they changed when the armor activates.
Oh wow, what a block!
That was a cool sequence. Essence, if you're watching this later, that was a sick sequence.
That was a very cool sequence.
That was really cool.
Very good block by Home Depot Temkin too. I actually had no idea how he crossed up there.
It's a little bit of air dash trickery, you know.
Yeah, a little ADT.
That's what. Yeah, it's we're not guarding your homes.
Yeah, we're not guarding your homes.
No, we're not. No, we're not guarding your homes. We're hitting your domes, dude.
I love that. A little sliding 5K into the throw. I like that.
Dude, this Giovanna champion, she's got butter on her shoes.
Yeah, this Giovanna champion.
She's on skates.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, just kidding. You're here now.
I think the overhead would have hit if that was a fast RC.
Where do you press? Here you press.
Oh, yes. That hits really high.
Nice.
Good expenditure. Great usage of resources. Essence is looking at the screen and knows
how to
spend it. Like, Essence started coming last year, around, like after Combo Breaker, like last summer. And especially this calendar year, Essence is beginning a lot better.
It's good. It's great to see players getting better, you know?
Like Essence's patience and neutral, the way they're
oh my goodness!
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Velour's first experience of Season 4 Potemkin.
Oh my! Oh my. Oh my. Do it again. Oh! He's so alive. Oh my, of course!
Yeah,
third time's the charm.
Essence jumping the gun a little bit. I think they were going for a reset and just pressed the flip kick a little too early after Chave.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you what, I'm turnt right now. That looks. Ooh.
You might even consider this is lit.
This is so lit.
Dude, this is so lit. On a scale of 1 to fire emoji chat, how do you feel this tournament is right now?
I'd say it's about
1 to fire emoji.
89.
I'd say it's about at least a 1
Oh.
at least a thumbs up okay emoji.
That's
At least.
that's so dangerous to go plus frames and then back and just walk back. I mean, like you got Pop Buster. Oh, there it is. Here's the thing. YRC's coming.
Oh, he missed. He wasn't close enough for the close/OTG.
Oh, that's it. Wow. Essence, very nice.
Essence takes it 3-1.
Very nice.
Essence is doing great, dude.
Yeah, solid. Didn't get too intimidated, didn't freak out too much. You know, sometimes you get
I
pot
think
busted 3 times.
like their tourney mentality is pretty solid.
Got to.
I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, you get pot busted 3 times. Sometimes, you know, some people would break. I would. No, I wouldn't, but you know.
It's just a fact of life. You will get pot busted at some point if you play
it's gonna
Guilty
happen.
Gear.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
People love Potemkin in Guilty Gear, whether it's Strive, whether it's Exert, whether it's Plus R.
He's a classic underdog story.
I kind of miss ICPM. Do you know that move? In Exert?
The
like Intercontinental Potemkin Missile?
Whatever that is, yeah. You know what? Okay. All right, let's do that.
Dude, actually?
Let's do that. Sounds great.
This is Jano versus Chairman Fan.
Jano versus Chair Fan Man. Is Jano still playing Ram?
Jano is playing Abba as his main mostly, but I heard Pinecone say Jano was playing Dizzy. If he is playing Dizzy, like, I don't think this is a terrible matchup, but this isn't a great matchup. I think it really depends on like how the Giovanna player is playing against your 2D. Because Dizzy's 2D is a great button. 11 frames, super long. On counter hit, it leads to 200 plus damage.
Who's 2D?
Dizzy's.
Dizzy. I haven't seen Dizzy either. This will be a treat.
I have many hours on Dizzy.
Yeah.
At one point, I was like I think top 10 Dizzy on rating update or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, buddy.
At least top 20.
Sure, buddy. I believe it. No, I absolutely believe it. You're probably always top 10 on your DLC characters.
I think I'm like 14 or 15 Devenom right now. If Jano plays Ram, I'm blocking them on tower again.
Wow.
Again? You've done it before?
Not more than once.
You blocked Dizzy's too? Dizzy's ass though.
Why do you?
She's one of the worst characters in the game by like a clear margin.
That's a dangerous thing though. If you run into a bad character in bracket that nobody plays, you're like, well, I don't know what's going on. And if they're good, you know?
Like Lloyd has played against my Dizzy, but it's been a while.
All right, so is this slippery ice that we're on? What is going on?
Yeah, Ice Field, it removes, like the traction is really bad for the opponents.
Yeah, no traction control.
But she has not great defense. Her reversal is 13 frames.
This is classic Lloyd.
And it's a super. And she's not great against Spiral Arrow.
No good 6P. I mean, these moves look disjointed AF. Wow.
The moves are not disjointed.
I love that Lloyd.
The only disjoint is her 5H, and her 5H sometimes doesn't work.
They don't. Oh, so they're not. Okay, I see.
Like every other button is not disjointed.
That's what happens when you wear high heels to a knife fight.
She flies though.
That's true.
She doesn't. Her feet don't touch the ground if at all.
Okay.
Her 2S is good. It's not a low though. It's 10 frames.
I like that. Wow, we're up. We're in.
Her 5K is quite good.
I'm over here.
Oh, enhanced version. We get a combo off of that. Like Jano is just not.
Oh,
he's just not
little debate action.
Contesting the movement from Lloyd. I think that's the big issue here.
Yeah.
He hasn't represented 2D, which I think is very good. Not just.
No.
You cannot just throw out Ice Field.
You're real proud of yourself. You must be real happy with yourself there, Lloyd.
Ice Field against Giovanna, just willy-nilly like that. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Spike is like solid, but the issue with Spike is that it's in full counter recovery basically the entire time.
Oh, I'm frozen.
And it's really easy to get around.
Nice little interrupt.
Like the only way to reliably set spike is if you have to be really good with your zoning patterns.
I'd say right now the zoning. Oh no!
Oh, you could have.
He's plus, right?
Finished that.
I think he's plus.
It's like +4. The air super's been like +4.
Every time I see the air super, I just want to jump and air grab it and always get hit because I'm like, yeah, whatever.
It's not invincible though. You might as well just DP it.
Yeah, but like it's so funny to air grab it.
You can't. You can air throw it. I've done it before randomly. Like I was already
doing the air throw.
Yeah, I was already inputting it. Guaranteeing the hit, spending the meter.
Queen Dizzy looks like she's made out of paper mache.
She doesn't have a lot of health, but she has really good guts.
That's good. I don't know what that makes kind of not a lot of sense, but all right.
I mean, it's the royal health plan.
So she's like average in health.
On average, she's like lower health.
Oh, the delayed throw. Oh, misses the conversion on the rising J, whatever that was. That hurts though.
Not dead. Oh, really?
So
that
dead.
killed?
There's so much risk, dude.
I wasn't paying attention to the risk, that's why. Dizzy's guts was really good. That's why I was thinking that wasn't killed.
Wow. Return to character select. I know
this is the
what's
ABBA.
coming.
This is ABBA.
Ramlet, I knew
really?
it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
I'm sorry, Jano.
I'm
sorry, Jano.
That's
Ant
my
is
mid-range brigadier, dude.
Ant is blocking you now. It's official. If the Dizzy wasn't enough, you've only made it worse by picking.
Wow.
Oh, wait, this is Pinecone stream, though. We have to downplay Ram.
Ram sucks.
Dude, Ram's such a bad character. She didn't even win EVO Japan.
Okay, nice little 6p. Wow, what a weave punish.
Disgusting. Which
Okay.
one of you left the shite in the toilet?
Lloyd's looking real good, like weaving in and out. Oh, yeah, we're over here.
Lloyd's movement has always been very good. I think like one of his weaknesses was that his defense was like way too passive.
Yeah.
And his round starts were a little linear at first, but he's been changing it up.
Oh, the old Lloyd.
That's the Lloyd.
Walk back stand.
Walk back
dash
5K.
Easy.
Every Giovanna loves to do that.
I mean,
he
it's
just
so good.
did it again.
It's so good.
He just did it again.
It's so good. Why wouldn't you do it?
Like I don't blame him because you have to tell them that you're not allowed to do that. And he's playing a really hot, like he's playing the hot and cold game, like the dash stop, dash stop.
The old Katy Perry.
It's hot, you're cold, you're yes,
no.
Yeah. He's in and he's out.
He's in and he's out.
He's up and he's down. He's wrong when you're right.
Yep.
That's where it ends. I don't know.
That's a close slash.
I don't know any more about it.
Should be it. Very nice, Lloyd. Clean Trey-O.
Yeah, I don't know any more of Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. Ant says he feels like ABBA does better than than Ram than against Geo.
Against Geo?
I wouldn't know. I don't play those characters well enough. I would think that ABBA might have been more practiced because I've seen Jano play ABBA more in recent months.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But like the last time I saw Jano remotely related to Guilty Gear Strive, he did commentary for Paragon the other day. But he didn't. The Paragon, they do a ladder. They do a ladder once a week for Guilty Gear.
That's great. Good for Paragon.
Dude, Paragon.
Bro, you gotta take the.
They've been like really picking up a lot of.
There's no space in Randy Valor.
What's up?
There's no space. It's one name.
Randy Velour.
It's one word.
It's one word.
Yeah. Thank you.
What if I just put your name on there?
Do it. No balls.
Michael.
Yeah. That's my clan. That's my tag.
We'll do a compromise.
Oh, I hate the word. I hate Mikey.
You hate Mikey?
Yeah, fix that.
Here, what about this?
I like that.
Michael Velour.
I'm okay with that.
Is Randy short for anything?
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, but like, if someone goes by Randy normally.
Yeah, I think it's short for usually Randall.
Randall?
Or Rand.
Probably Randall.
Probably Randall.
I forgot about that.
Or
the
Chuck.
only Randall I know is the cloud in Yoshi's story.
That's the Cloud is named Randall.
No, it's just what the community calls him.
I see.
This
The
is
Cloud.
FGC Meetups number 96.
96 years and
Do
counting.
we have any? So our winner's side top 8 is confirmed. Chairman Fan versus Essence for the Geo Mirror.
Wow.
Gragon Monkey versus Frankopotamus. We have a losers match already ready. Schleppy versus Lifeline. I'm not familiar with Lifeline. Are they the Happy Chaos player?
Lifeline beats me.
I think I've seen them once, or known their name once on stream. I think they might be the Happy Chaos player.
Happy Chaos.
Oh, Ant says
It's
Happy Chaos.
confirmed.
I was right. Thank you, Ant.
Locals are the best for practice. I'll tell you what.
Locals are great for
There's
practice.
no better practice than locals. Other than a nice first to 50, you know?
First to death, dude.
First to death.
First to death. No, I think first to deaths aren't necessarily good practice because you get into like too deep in the weeds.
Yeah, you're in layer 10.
Like a first, like past first to 15, first to 20, that's like too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at though. I'm really good at long sets.
Ant is rooting for Schleppy, I assume. Ant was giving their power to Schleppy, but Schleppy lost to Gragon 3-2 winners, as we saw.
Yeah, we'll see Schleppy recover though.
It
I have
should
good
be
faith.
It's Frank versus
Oh, here we go.
Frank versus Gragon, I think.
Frankopotamus. Look at this guy. Flip the camera around.
Francis
Let's take a look at this man.
Oliver-Potamus.
Ugh. Frankopotamus. If that even is your name.
Francis Oliver-Potamus.
Frank.
That's his
What? It's Frank's third time on stream, huh? Oh, that's real cute, Frank. Third time, huh?
Gragon Monkey, all one word. I mean, it's your PlayStation. You can do what you want.
Hey, Frank. Win or lose, you want to take my spot after? All right.
Dude, you can just get up and leave.
No, I want to commentate this one. All right.
You want to complain if Frank does a stupid thing?
Of course. Someone's got to keep Frank in check.
Dude,
Pine cone.
what's the pop off gonna be like?
What?
If Gragon wins this set?
I don't think he's going to pop off unless. Oh no, he's so popping off. Look at that. He just chugged whatever that was. Like a Listerine, like it was mouthwash.
Oh, some water.
God, look at him. He's ready to rock.
Gragon recently turned 21,
That's sick.
so maybe it's a bit of liquid courage.
I love liquid courage. I think if you have about 2 to 3 drinks.
I think someone bought him a shot of Malort.
God,
on
let's
his
get
birthday.
Gragon Monkey waste. That'd be
Dude,
so
like-
funny.
The FGC, I don't remember if it was on his birthday or if it just happened to be near his birthday, but he's like, hey, let's get drunk.
Yeah,
It's like the tournament was over. He's like, hey, let's get drunk.
That's the only thing you can do. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Let's go Gragon Monkey.
Gragon's a secret rager.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
He gives regular guy vibes, but he's secretly a rager.
That's my favorite kind of guy, you know? Secret rager, regular guy.
Regular guy.
Oh, we're all just playing a little
Just a regular
little
guy.
floozies. I like that, a little conversion.
We love
Okay,
love regular
we're both
guys
thinking
here
throw.
in
We're
Chicago.
both thinking throw. Yeah. A little more. We'll break that wall.
Here, but here's the real question: are we gonna do round start gun or round start BRC?
That was just. I mean, like, what are we doing? Frankopotamus. You think you're so slick with the BRC counter? That's crumbelievable. If Frank wins this round, I'm walking.
Oh, it went right under the food arc.
Oh no.
Coming down. We're playing the game.
Watch out.
Ant says he assumes Bikens are gooners or ragers.
I don't know what the difference is.
Frank's
to be
not a
honest with you.
rager. Frank doesn't drink.
Frank might be a gooner.
Maybe a rager in a different way. I know he has a bunch of like Biken statues or something. So
Yeah, he might be a gooner.
He may just be a gooner. Let's be real.
I like the strong. Oh my goodness! What What a delay. He was committing to it.
That's an acceptable bait because you don't lose your turn and you don't.
He committed so hard to the bait too. He's like, I'm sitting here.
Like red RC baits, I can get behind. I can get behind the red RC baits, but if you're just doing like close / jump cancel,
yeah,
that upsets me.
Yeah, of course.
Or if you're doing,
no, you do close / jump cancel FD though. That's the only way.
If you're doing like 2K poke into down back.
Yep.
I hate that shit. That's that shit I don't like.
That is that shit. I spent a day labbing some really obscure burst punishes. Like for example in Soul, if you do close / jump cancel FD and they burst, or no, if they YRC, you can do HDP punish and that floats them up in the air for a full combo.
That's really silly.
Yeah, it's so silly.
This is also really silly.
You
didn't believe.
Still?
I think you literally could have killed him because of that.
That's fair. That's fair. A little far slash.
That's -3. On average, it's a little weird about the spacing.
Mm-hmm.
But Kai's far slash is 11 frames. Yeah, Chicago don't burst bait. No, it's not just Chicago. It's everyone don't burst bait challenge. Difficulty impossible.
I mean, they've really made the reward for burst baiting not that good.
Like the only people that I will allow to burst bait is if you make top 48 at a major consistently.
Oh.
Because I see Jack, the Happy Chaos man himself, baiting all the time. And he has like at least a 60% hit rate.
But you could have just won.
It's not necessarily you could have just won. It's you could have just like returned to neutral and have won from neutral because you're Happy Chaos in that case.
That's also true. It's valid.
But like, I'm a burst bait hater. I am such a hater, dude.
Yeah.
Ant wasn't around for the studio class arc. You were around for the studio class arc. I was such a burst bait hater.
Constant feedback in all caps, bold, underlined, 14-point font.
It's like, why did you burst
Stop
bait here?
It. Stop
Dude, I
it.
play against random people online. They burst bait and they lose the round
and you message them like, hey man, stop.
It's like literally
should have just killed me.
Literally stop. I'm getting psychic damage from you burst baiting.
My favorite is when they do it like multiple times in a row and they could have killed every time, but it's just like,
yeah,
nah, give me that. Give me that.
My favorite player to play around burst
watch
against
your toes.
Or at least to
what
watch.
What is this? Oh.
Every time I watch Razzo play, she's so good at bursting, but 90% of that is because she's a phenomenal BB tag player. And BB tag players are really, really good at bursting.
Yeah.
Because bursts are punishable on hit in BB tag.
See, my theory on this is that every character has a burst point that you can do in a combo, right? If you see a certain move, it's like, all right, this is safe. Unless they RC.
Frank, stop burst baiting. Frank,
right,
stop it.
You can't burst bait.
Stop it,
There's
Frank.
no bursts. Bursts are
You can't
are
do it
off
now.
the table.
But he did it then.
Oh, no.
And I want you to complain about that in chat right now. Complain about Frank's 5K jump cancel into nothing.
Oh, I'm over here. Goodbye. What a strong little mix-up.
You won the round, but I'm still upset about it.
Wow.
I'm still upset about it.
Quick back and forth here.
We have some thinking going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back into it.
The month-end energy of Aurora. North end, sorry.
People should think longer between sets like I do, just so we can get more drama.
Yeah.
I think that's
a big breathe, a nice little thing, a little water action.
Endless vitriol to spew regarding Baiken players. Disregard the Baiken player aspect. Just talk about the burst bait specifically.
I'm saying Frank had some tremendous defense there. I'll tell you what.
Frank knows he's a scumbag.
Yeah, but he's a respectable scumbag.
Once he puts down his controller,
like
he's a fine gentleman.
Do it again.
But once he picks up the controller, he's a scumbag.
I like it. Run in. Just run. Oh, no punish.
Also, I feel like Ant has a lot of hatred for a lot of characters in this game.
That's okay. You can do that.
That's kind of just how Guilty Gear works. I'm going to be real with you. It's Guilty Gear
Can't
where
love every character.
Oh,
no.
Every character is bullshit and the mirror sucks. That's how Guilty Gear works.
He's alive. I like the use of the whatever that's called.
Deflect shield.
Yeah, that one. I like that grab. Oh no!
It's mine round, and I need it now.
Watch, I like the projectile, then I'm in. I'm in.
You need JG Rentworth.
Scum Dipper. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good call out. Frank's been very aerial when he's trying to just play neutral and be conservative.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't FD that.
A deep run in.
That's footsies right there. See that far slash? That's footsies.
I think this is what you have to do against Biken, right? If Biken's gonna do a little like keep away game, you just gotta like chill. I'm in.
No, Biken keep away game is kind of ass. Like, it's not good.
It's not great, but it can be.
It's like fine against some characters, but it's generally not good.
Hold on.
This is 5P. 5P does not recover in
no.
time. That's not. Yeah, that's a 9-frame startup right there.
That's 9 too many frames.
His DP is 10 frames. Ride the Lightning is 9 frames.
All right, it's 2-2.
Where we have Pinecone in the background, trying to get in their head. Oh, burst comes out.
All right, no more burst baiting.
Just getting hit by it, not even landing frames. He neutral jumped and did nothing.
Oh, the 6P not gonna happen. They're way too far, Frank.
About even on resources.
Oh my
There's the stun dipper.
So far.
All right.
Strong. All right, Frank's gonna have some resources here though.
Oh, that was really cheeky.
Interesting.
That was
okay,
brave.
no.
He's not FDing.
Little. Oh.
There's the run up.
It's all right.
This is set point
Watch
here.
this. Frank is gonna. Actually, I have no idea what Frank's gonna do. Now
Dude,
he's
but
in.
if Gragon wins this, the pop off is gonna be legendary.
I don't know. We'll see. I think it's only legendary if Frank wins this. It has to be a double Luigi.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It has to.
The stakes have to be on. There have to be the stakes. You gotta have some stakes. I like the DP.
That was a very smart DP. He had so much meter to spend there.
Is he punished here? Oh, he's so punished. That's crazy.
We go for the RC.
Punish on the close slash.
Double Luigi.
Double Luigi. Man, I feel
Double Luigi.
It's a bad day to be a Canva Obsidian. I'll tell you that much. If Gragon Monkey wins this
Dude,
set.
it's such a bad day to be a combo Obsidian.
Wow, what a deep flippy do.
Foudrark.
Oh,
you were just in France.
Foudrark.
He's the king of France, basically.
Kai's French.
The kingdom of Illyria is like French, basically.
Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. No.
Oh, you might lose because of that. You might be dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely
Wow. Look at that. Frankopotamus. Gragon Monkey. Well done. What a good set.
Francis.
Right. See you, boys.
Oliver Potamus returns to Grand Finals.
Grand Finals? Frank is in Grand Finals? My go? Oh, man. You love to see Frank win. How has it been going, Dostro?
Dude, things are going. It's been a
Do you
it's
need
been
a
a
break
good
at all?
stream. I'm all right.
Okay,
I'm all
okay.
right.
That's good.
I'm doing all right. Might want to get myself a milkshake or something.
Milkshake?
Milkshake. I've already had 2 drinks, 2 beers.
That's fair, that's fair.
My sweet tooth is pointing out. Monty wants to commentate.
Oh, Mountain.
Dude,
okay.
We need to get Monty on commentary. Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
Alex
Monte Carlo.
Should I dox him? I know his government name. We're friends on Facebook.
In her mouth like gingivitis.
We got Monty sitting down here. The rare appearance on stream.
Hey.
What's up, Monty?
Dude, what a pleasure it is to be here.
Monty.
I have been eyeing commentary. I saw you sitting here with Randy.
Dude, it's been a chill time.
I was like, that looks like such a treat.
It's a good time. We've done a lot of not talking about the game.
That's usually how it goes. I told Pinecone that I was going to randomly start getting a lot louder and a lot quieter while I was talking. He was like, it's not the worst thing that's happened on my stream.
The worst is probably when Robbie on the Bobby gets way too loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
he
like
loves screaming.
I've heard the Robbie on the Bobby. Like I've been in the room.
Like, I love his
when-
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I love his enthusiasm. But
There
as a commentator, you gotta know.
Yeah.
You gotta know not to peak your audio levels.
I was gonna say the mic's in front of you. You don't have to be very loud, right?
You gotta know. There's like a special skill in getting excited without peaking the
Yeah.
audio levels.
Yep. Being like hype and loud without actually being loud.
Yeah. It's a unique skill. It's something that people just don't think about. But, like, strangely, I think about it a lot because I'm a weirdo and I do a lot of commentary.
And also, when you watch back your commentary and you notice you're too loud, it's the worst feeling in the world. When you're like, my audio is bad, and no one told me.
You probably haven't gone through the rigor of having to update a commentary reel, and then you hear yourself, you're like, man, I said such dumb shit.
Yeah,
right
100%. 100%.
It's like I am cringing so hard.
That's just how it is. Listening to yourself is brutal, and listening to yourself commentate a match mid-match is tough.
I still have my VODs from Frosty Faustin because I keep telling myself I should rewatch these just so I can clip them and not have to do it later this year.
Yeah.
And I just haven't
You should also do it while the VOD is still easy and fun. Like, Frosty's
I
good,
downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
I downloaded it. The issue isn't access. The issue is just I'm lazy and I don't want to listen to myself talk right now.
Yeah, and also video editing sucks.
The video editing part isn't that bad. I have that fine.
Is this like a DLC? I haven't seen this
Exactly.
character before.
You hate. Ant says he hates looking at replays. This is the same thing. And you were around for the studio era. Remember?
Yeah.
It was before Street Fighter 6 came out. Ant started coming like last summer. So this was before studio era. I set up something with the local scene where we just like made replays but gave them to everyone else to look at the replays so that you didn't have to look at your own.
Yeah.
That was the main thing because looking at your own replays is cringe as fuck.
It's
dude.
brutal.
It
hurts. You think in the moment in any single match that every decision you make makes sense, and that maybe like your defense is good, you're generally patient, whatever, and then you watch and you're like, wow, the clock said 93 and I forward-dashed 3 times already, right?
Yeah.
It's brutal.
It's like, why did I do that shit? I'm such a dumbass.
It's brutal. It makes you realize you're in like a different head state when you play as opposed to when you watch.
Like every player, like I can say this, like almost every player is better when they watch the replays.
Yeah.
Because you can look back and say, oh, that was a mistake.
You aren't in the moment. Like when I always in Street Fighter I always give the example of DP punishes of like you have so long to punish a DP in Street Fighter, but when you're learning Street Fighter, it feels like you have a split second. Like it feels like you're rushing it, right? And when you're playing, you're rushing everything. And your brain is in that moment, it's all super fast. When you're watching, you're just like, oh, I don't have to worry about reacting to Gio's forward dash with 2P. And when you don't have to worry about reacting to forward dash, life's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to know what's going on the screen.
I'm never reacting to it. I'm just putting out a button and hoping she runs into it.
Yeah,
it's so easy as Bridget. I think it's a favorable matchup for Bridget.
Yeah.
At the very least, like at least even probably like 5.5, 6 in favor of Bridget. Just because 2S is so good against Giovanna.
Yeah.
Because Bridget 2S catches Giovanna moving so well.
Yeah, you cover the space and it's not that risky for you to poke with it.
It's like a 12-frame low that's active for
goes
like
super
6
far.
frames.
Yeah.
It goes super far.
Not easy to whiff punish. Like, you're not whiff punishing the limb. You have to be on her. You have to hit her.
And, like, Giovanna players will want to whiff punish.
Yeah.
But, like, it's hard to do that while not running into it.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
tied up on
you're
rounds
looking
here.
for dash 5K.
Dude, Giovanna players love dash 5K.
I would too.
There was a time, and Lloyd's gotten a lot better than that.
Yeah.
It was, I want to say like 22 into early 2023. It was like, Lloyd, you got to stop doing round start, walk back, dash 5K.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is what you do that every time. And especially when Bridget came out, I was like, I'm pressing far slash and it's hitting you.
Well, yeah, and that one where you're like, this is the button you're looking to beat with that, right? But it goes far enough that you're not walking out of my range.
Can we take a brief pause and say, let's go Lloyd?
Let's go, Lloyd.
This is a biased commentary desk because both Monty and I know Lloyd from way back
Yeah,
when.
way back in the day.
Lloyd's my son.
Yeah,
Lloyd
that
is my
true.
son.
That is true.
I brought Lloyd with me to the back of a comic book store where Lloyd met Monty, and we were playing Street Fighter V, and I was really bad at it that one time.
You didn't play much, though.
Lloyd
played. He entered a couple of brackets with Falk, I think. I
Ed.
feel like with Ed, I feel like. Oh, maybe I'm just getting my easy input.
I think it was
Characters
before
in five.
Falk even came out.
It might have been. Because I remember him playing a little bit.
'Cause I started coming when.
But also
Marvel
MVCI, yeah.
That's why I started.
That's
coming,
why, yeah.
Because I love MVCI.
Yeah, because
This is set point here for Lloyd, though. Let's go Lloyd.
Let's go, Lloyd.
Dude, it would be so awesome if Lloyd won tonight.
That'd make me really happy.
That would make me that would make everyone really happy.
I do kind of
think
feel like
out of anyone in the room tonight, if anyone won, everyone would be like, yeah, Lloyd winning is good for the scene.
It's good for the culture.
It's good for everyone.
It's good for the culture. If you're not a Chairman fan, I don't think we're friends.
You simply cannot be a Chairman fan.
It's
the
hard-
only time that it's fine for you not to be a Chairman fan is if you sit down next to him in bracket.
Yeah. And
That's the only
then
time
he's
that it's
despicable.
All right, tied up in rounds here. This is still possible set point. There's this. So they did the opposite. Essence did dash 5K. Lloyd did walk back dash
yeah.
5K, but they still recovered the block it to nothing. Dude, the Giovanna hive mind is so active right
Dude,
now.
it's hard.
They're like fighting over the brain cell.
Yeah. That's how mirrors are sometimes.
Dude, I hate the Bridget mirrors so much.
Really? I hate the Axel mirror is so boring. I haven't played it since before the tornado. But so maybe things have changed significantly. I doubt it. But it wasn't as bad as the Dawson mirror was my least favorite of all time. The Axel mirror I felt strong in, but I didn't like it.
In 5 or 6?
In 5. I haven't played enough Sim in 6 to have strong thoughts. But in 5 it was very much like we're just trading turns. So, and you can't really steal a turn after blocking a limb, right? So it was very much like I don't know, taking turns, and by the time you start really interacting, the clock's already at like 40.
Ant says the Axel mirror is fun. I think Ant's just a weirdo in that regard.
Like I said, I haven't played in a long time. I felt really good about the Axel mirror, I
think Guilty Gear mirrors are like strange because the power level of each, like the individual character power level is just high in general, that it just feels weird.
Yeah.
It just feels so weird.
The Axel mirror was like, oh my god, 6K is one of the best buttons in my kit right now. What happened? Like
why 6? Out of all my buttons, why is it 6K?
Just like this is going to shut down an entire angle that this guy's going to take 70
right
times.
Did you see the footsies happen? I saw it.
I don't know what those look like. I play Axel.
Yeah, but you also play Ed.
I play, and right now I'm not even playing Ed. I play everybody, man.
You play Akuma.
Yeah, I'm playing Akuma. Somebody asked me before one of my matches, he was like, oh,
that's the classic Lloyd. Lloyd loves it when you air dash at him on knockdown, and he's going to air throw you.
Yeah. Somebody asked me before my bracket match, they're like, oh, you play Ryu, right? And I was like, dude, I don't even know what era you played me at. Like,
that's me
sure.
right now. Oh, let's
yeah, 100%.
Let's go, Lloyd.
Well, but also I feel like you were playing a ton of Johnny when he was not Johnny.
No, I played Johnny when he first came up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the most that I played Johnny was when he was first come out.
Yeah, and he was bad.
He was bad.
Yeah. And then Johnny got really good, and I would be like, let's see what's going on in FGC meetups. I can't come out. Dastro's not in bracket.
Axel Mirror is about being a bigger two-piece slut than your opponent.
Yeah, that probably is also true. Well, because the beauty of Axel that non-Axel players don't realize is Axel's safest button is negative 857. So something like Axel 2P ends up punishing everything from Axel. Or one Axel spends 2/3 of the match in the air spamming JS because they're afraid of 2H and Renson, which is also totally fine, right? Like, have fun up there.
Oh, I don't know how to deal with mod shit. Hold on. How do I do mod stuff from OBS?
You can. Here. You want me to do it?
Do I press this shield?
I can't ban Abby. I feel like that wouldn't be accepted. Actually, Pinecone wouldn't care.
If you want to ban the random bot, you can. I have no idea how to do it from OBS.
What the hell? I bet it clicked the name.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
We figured it out.
Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess what? Actually, never mind. I know how to ban because of Twitch chat moderator privileges in a stream that have no idea why I'm a moderator in. Look at Frank in Winterside.
It's Frank versus Lloyd in Winterside is kind of like
The classic El Clasico?
it's an El Clasico, but it doesn't happen in Winners Finals.
Yeah, okay, I understand. What I thought Grant wasn't Grant.
Grant is here, but he didn't enter to compete.
Oh, okay. Is he still playing? He was a Gold Lewis player, right?
He's playing Slayer, I think,
Yeah.
because he's a Slayer player in Exerd.
Okay, sure. I mean, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
They pop up on your screen, you have a bad day, and you lose.
The Gold Lewis to Slayer, the Slayer to Gold Lewis
Yeah.
pipeline was so real because like Crocs
Oh,
and
yeah.
Socks and Grant
Well-
are the notable ones that I could think of. I don't know if Damendo played Strive.
Yeah. Before, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he plays Strive at all.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think maybe he played it at the beginning.
If I was playing Strive and doing anything else when Slayer came out, I would have been playing Slayer in tournament. You know? I would have been like, oh man, I had to see my grandma last weekend, so I didn't have the time to grind, so I'm playing Slayer for Combo Breaker.
Slayer
Like-
is a 9 to 5
Yeah,
Monday to
yes.
Friday 9 to 5
Yeah.
character.
Slayer's a character you sit down and bracket with, you pick, and you know that of the two players, you're the one that's stressing less.
It's like Slayer and Gold Lewis.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe Potemkin right now, but historically not necessarily.
Abby correctly guessed whose chat I'm a mod in, because she knows. But things would have been different.
The Lizard Man or Abby?
No, Abby did. Lizard Man, can you
Furby?
can you ban Lizard Man? First time chat? That's crazy. He doesn't like
That's
Pinecone.
really a first time chat from Lizard Man? I don't believe it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a last time chat from Lizard Man.
Just time him out or something.
Well, I did, but now I don't know how to click out of this.
I just hit escape.
Oh, okay.
For 600 seconds.
Yeah.
You timed him out for an hour.
Bring him back. He had good vibes. Time him out for 10 hours.
10 hours.
Wisconsin punishment.
Oh, he accidentally opened up his profile in Firefox.
Oh, you don't want to see that. Lizard Man is in the category of, we have a lot of these in the Midwest, I think. FGC members that are absolutely beloved, and as a result, they are at every
on.
event they go to abused. Yeah.
Like
Jaime is another one, right? Don't tell him I said that because he's somewhere here. But like,
he's somewhere over there.
yeah, the closer people are to Jaime, like the ruder they are, right?
I feel that. I feel like that out of the Strive players, that's Frank.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Frank is the punching bag, but he's good. He's like, it's not a heavy punching bag, but it's like he's a good sport about it.
Yeah.
All right, this is a footsies match here. Oh, just dash up close.
This is a classic. This is like the old PCH chairman fan back in my day.
Schleppy started coming like sometime last year before
Yeah.
Combo Breaker, after the Frosted Faustings. Essence started coming last summer.
Okay. I've seen both of them. I've met. I
Or
think
no, Schleppy and CaiGuy started coming like after Johnny was released.
Okay.
Or around when Johnny was released.
I think I've met Essence at Roundhouse Tag, and Schleppy I haven't met, but I've seen them in all these brackets.
I don't know if
Schleppy
Essence,
has like a fan club too.
I don't know if Essence came to Roundhouse Tag. Essence mostly started coming last summer.
Oh, maybe I am mistaking my tournaments.
I don't know. Essence is a
It definitely was not FGC meetups because I am.
Essence comes like
Never here.
every time basically. Essence and
Yeah.
Schleppies are officially regulars right now.
Yeah. I definitely see Schleppy.
And they're also both
always.
grinders because like
Yeah.
they're getting deeper and deeper runs.
Nice.
Like
nice.
Schleppy is
I heard the noise.
consistently top 4, top 3. Depending
yeah.
on who shows up.
Did Schleppy win a few weeks ago? Did Schleppy have a win?
2 weeks ago he got like 3rd.
Okay.
He has a win. Like Ant Hotashi Raza didn't show up. Is like me and Schleppy in grand finals.
Okay. And you were.
That was when I started playing around with different characters. I was like, do I play Slayer? Or,
Well, I feel like you
do I
kind
play
of
Johnny
became.
here? Do I play Bridget here?
You kind of did the.
I've made my mark. I've won 2 FGC
Yeah.
meetups.
I feel like you do with Strive what I'm doing in Street Fighter 2, which is just like a new DLC character. Sure,
Dog, Unica's gonna come out, and I'm just gonna play a lot of Unica.
Yeah.
Especially if I can play with the goggles on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think the goggles look cool. The Unica goggles.
Yeah,
Chad,
I
how do you
do like
feel
them.
about the goggles for Unica? That catch the.
Yeah,
that
I don't
catch
want to
was
talk
really
about that. The 2K 2H.
The 2S 2H thing with the auto
Oh yeah,
cancel.
yeah. That even on whiff, for whatever reason, like one of the only moves in the game that
It
has
is-
that property.
I'm pretty sure it's the only move that it's allowed to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows why? I think that Chip is an evil man. And there's been plenty of times in this game that he's not been like meta or anything, but I still think he's an evil man.
He's always been like an A or plus or better character.
Yeah.
Chip is one of those characters that's like I think is right outside, like knocking on the door of the S tier characters.
Uh-huh. I think patch 1, everybody knows how J2K was, but then once he became Kara super wall break rinse repeat with positive bonus, it really soured me on him.
It sort of solidified him as the whiff punish character and not like
Yeah.
a mixed character.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And I think that's
now
like-
he's got a tightrope back too, though. So
Yeah, I think he's like, while he's like the whiff, he was like I'm sure a whiff punishy character due to his speed in previous iterations. He was more focused on the movement in a different way.
Yeah. Oh,
I agree, Ant. This is like his worst iteration, but like he was real. That's like not saying much because he's
Yeah.
had a lot of really strong versions.
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen somebody pick Chip in this game and been like, oh, this is a troll pick, right? Like
Yeah.
they're not trying to compete.
The Chip players are like, I want a good character and I
Yeah.
want to be easy originally, and then they're like, wait, this character is actually hard to play at a high level.
Yeah. I mean, those characters, like, you can any character, as much of a meme as it is, any character where you make a mistake and you get punished harder for it.
I think perhaps like
Yep, there it is.
perhaps one of the stronger iterations of Chip was initial season 3 patch Chip, where positive meter bonus was really
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Wild Assault took away a lot of meter,
Yep.
a lot of your burst meter. That's probably my least favorite to play against.
Yeah,
Chip.
it really felt like you were getting block stringing infinited, and like you were, without any defensive response. But
Is Schleppy gonna spend
Oh,
his
nice
burst?
air
Gets an air
throw.
throw.
but that was a rough drop, but it's okay. We closed it out.
Schleppy disappointed in himself. Man, I should have gotten the real punish there. I
Yeah.
should have not dropped.
I should have gotten a 6H.
We got some questions from the corner.
Nice.
We're
had
handing
to-
back the punk workshop.
Yeah, doing the old loner.
Dude, the buttons on that thing are magnificent.
I like it. I'm a fan so far. I really like that the top is just on magnetically. So my
Yeah,
dream,
that's how the Victrix is.
Yeah, my dream with this is that whenever I find is that it lasts long enough that I can just replace the PCB and use it for another generation. But I've never had a fight stick last that long. So that is going to be blocked for sure.
If Chairman Schleppy isn't Grand Finals, I'm never coming to FGC meetups again.
Yeah, it's
says.
over.
Dude, that would be the dream. That would be the dream. But I think Frank has Lloyd's number. We'll have to see. It's been a while since I've seen those two play.
It's a classic too.
It's a classic. I mean, like, previously it was a classic as in, like, they would play every single time.
Yeah.
It was, like, for a long time, before Alpaca had his kid,
Yeah.
like, I always... Schleppy, why? I would play Alpaca every single FGC meetups at, like, losers quarterfinals.
Yep. There was a long series
What a
of time.
confirm! Dude, this Schleppy
The
champion,
Schleppy kid, yeah.
This Schleppy kid,
Schleppy
he
champion, this hero.
He should play Chun-Li third strike.
Yeah. The low forward into SA2
Yeah.
and to win the game.
Dude, he did second
He's
hit
cooking.
Second hit Rekka as a single hit.
Yeah, and he was
confirm
buffering
into
behind it.
Kara super.
Nice.
In like the same.
Why not
ti-
buffer it, right?
Yeah, I mean you buffer it, but in the same
Yeah.
timing that would be
Yeah.
crouch medium kick into
Into super art, yeah.
Hoyotsen.
Yeah, that character's a little bit better than this one.
Oh, for sure. What side? No, we're going through the wall actually.
Yeah, no Wild Assault for the wall break.
You don't need the Wild Assault. Wild Assault does not hard knockdown
Oh,
anymore.
I'm so old.
It's been about a year since that.
Yeah, I'm so old. That's awesome. I'm glad it doesn't.
Yeah,
but-
that was really toxic.
Oh, that's a cool combo. I feel like I whined about it a million times.
Who talks about what confirmed? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because that shit's sick.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's hard as fuck.
Last time I like figured it out and came here, I was like,
I know a lot about this game. And I notice a lot about this
Yeah.
game. And I commentate a lot, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I watch this game a lot. Whoever lands a raw charged dust on Frank on stream will get $20.
Who said that? Ant?
Ant says that.
$20.
$20.
Should all enter.
Unfortunately, home Depotemkin is out, so I think that's the only person who would do it.
Who would it reasonably? Yeah. Can I?
Maybe Gragon Monkey, because Gragon Monkey did that earlier against Schleppy. But I think
start,
he was like not.
Axel 5D stealth yet?
But it was he had the charged stun edge behind him, so it wasn't raw.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it was like raw, as in there was no hit before it that comboed.
Yeah. Strive is one of those games that gives you so much opportunity to be like, I'm playing bad because I hate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Raw charge 5D at round start is just like
Dude, there's a lot
I might
of
lose.
you can play Guilty Gear with a lot of venom in your blood.
Yeah, you really can.
And with a lot of poison in your
With a lot of
veins.
poison, yeah.
Like you can play Guilty Gear and hate your opponent.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more in Guilty Gear than in like Street Fighter and Tekken. I'm not sure about SNK games because I feel like SNK games are a different.
Oh,
beast
they gotta
entirely,
be, yeah.
Because they're such like crackhead games.
Street Fighter's way is so like the ways you disrespect people in Street Fighter outside of like I walked into your face and did a delayed reversal. Like invuln reversal.
Like the classic Ume Shoryu against who's like Gamerby or something.
There's
the
one
walk up
is
wake
that
up.
is that the
Or not Gamerby. I think it was against like I don't remember. Maybe Bonchan.
There's this tweet not too long ago that was like everybody talking about like Daigo being this patient whatever. He was a demon in Street Fighter 4 and he does like 4 random DPs in that in the round and they all hit. Where you're like, "Oh, he just
No, that's an FGC heritage.
Yeah.
That's a heritage FGC video.
Yeah.
Just like Evo Moment 37, the Justin Wong comeback.
Yep.
And maybe like
and
one more thing.
the match, the Rufus versus the Ryu. It's at a French tournament. What are their names? Gandhi, FSB Gandhi versus someone else.
No, was that French? I thought that was like a dream hack.
It might have been a dream hack. You might be right. I used that match for years when I was talking to like, new fighting game players, whatever, to be like, dude, it's not about if like you're playing good, right? It's about like if you win. The other guy can DP on every single wake up. And if you do not bait that DP, you are climbing a mountain, right? So like, yeah, this guy's an idiot for doing 20 DPs, but like who won, right? Like that was good enough to beat you on that day. Play better.
It doesn't matter what you did. Like, you can burst bait and I'm going to complain about it 20 times.
Yeah.
But if you win, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I'm still going to be upset about it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And like that match is so good because the guy is just so salty about this like Rufus player who's not Ryu player who's not playing how he like you think good Street Fighter looks or whatever. And the way you win is just like, yeah, don't he's taking so much risk. Just like do your knockdown, safe jump him, block. Just wait. You don't have to shimmy him. This guy doesn't know what delay options are. He's just doing things. Like don't overthink it, right? It's awesome.
I think
fighting games are beautiful.
I think that part of that's one reason why I think I would be like a pretty awesome tournament player if I actually like watched replays and took an effort to get good rather than fuck around.
Yeah.
Because my tournament mentality is pristine.
My tournament mentality is the worst in the world. So you and I are opposites, man. I sit down.
I've told this story time and time again, and I will tell it once more because I love this story.
Yeah.
Frosty Faustings 2023. This was losers finals of my pool. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. I had just won my match, and I had to go to my next opponent who was on the other side of the table. He was sitting at the setup already, locked onto his characters, headphones on. He was playing on pad, and his elbows on the knees. Gamer stance the fuck up, sitting as close to the setup as possible. I literally had to ask him to please move back so I could see the setup. He was already button checked, character selected. I sit down. I adjust my mask because it's 2023.
Yeah.
I take a deep breath. I roll my shoulders back. I got the homies behind me.
Yep.
I don't put the headphones on because I don't do that.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I check my buttons. I pull up my character. I put on the Disaster of Passion.
Classic, yeah. This is the Dostro.
My opponent turns to me and he says, "Dude, really?"
You don't have headphones on.
I say, "Good." I turn to him. I say, "Good luck." I win the first game quickly. He goes right back to character select to change the song. That's how I know I'm in his head.
Yeah. I feel like the Dostro Classic is changing the song when you don't have headphones on.
I do that at locals.
Yeah.
Everyone
You've done it. You and I have played, and
I sit down next to you. I say, "What's it? Any requests?"
Yeah, and distinctly, I also remember being like, "All right, win a game versus Dostro. I'm gonna set a timer on my watch for like a minute 30. We got some time to think about it, some water, right?"
Did you see the time Pinecone brought a bunch of like minute hourglass timers?
That's awesome. Yeah.
For when I was on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I would sit down. This was like post mask. I take less time because I don't have to adjust my fucking mask.
Yeah.
But
and
like,
also with glasses, you're fogging it up the whole time you're playing. It sucks.
It's important, especially if I'm taking a sip of water between matches.
Yeah.
But Pinecone, like between matches, he put a timer in front of me, and he had like a bag of them with like 20 or 30 of them. Dude, that was so funny.
That's awesome.
That was so funny.
I mean, it is like, Chairman fan.
It's Chairman fan. This is winners finals.
Chariman fan?
Oh, did I typo? That's my B.
CMF?
Should we CMF Chairman fan versus Float Frankopotamus?
Don't. He can hear me. He just looked at me. He's playing his match, and Frank looked at me. Don't tell Frank I said this, but I think it'd be awesome if Biken wasn't ever good again.
Biken is definitely one of the most tilting characters.
Yeah, I know.
I won't say she's a toxic character in the same way that like Happy Chaos is.
Yeah.
But she's a tilting character.
Yeah, she is. And I don't even feel like I've ever played and she's been like broken or anything similar. But sometimes you just lose, you know?
Oh, empty jump throw? Smash players call that the tomahawk.
That was so risky.
Oh, are you
the
dead?
Forward throw right there without 50 from Lloyd. Chairman fan, also known as.
He's making it weird.
But he's got the tether on him.
Yeah.
Nice IB.
It was all about the challenge there.
They're chatting it up. They're just having a conversation while they play.
Dude, that's what fighting games are, a conversation,
Do you hear this?
Man. I hate to go all Sage Jam on you, but fighting games are a conversation.
True. That is very true. The first time that the phrase fighting games is a conversation clicked to me, man, I was so annoying about it. Because it's so true.
It's so true,
like,
but in like the way that makes you hate yourself.
Yeah.
You either hate yourself or you become that guy.
Yeah, in the way that you tell it to people, and they're either like, "Oh my God, you just gave me the best advice I've ever gotten," or they're like, "Dude, why do you talk like this?" Those are the only types of responses
There's no
that you
in between.
get. But that's fighting game coaching. Like, half of the best fighting game coaches don't make any sense.
That's when you coach people like outside of the game.
Yeah.
When it's all about the mental. Oh, that dash far slash was insane. That was so sick.
And a lot of that is like day of tournament coaching is just mentality.
Oh, keep doing it.
He mashed out with close slash too. This hurts.
Lloyd would have done it again and again.
Yeah. Good.
He was testing him. Lloyd thought it was just funny.
I got hit again. Back there? Yep.
And you can't really just straight up reversal super if you're not confident it's going to hit, because you can just parry it raw.
Yeah,
Because it's not 0 after the flash.
Yeah, even if you have 50, you can't. Or sorry, 100, you can't get away with it.
You can't get away with it when you like early cancel because you could cancel with it whiffing.
Yeah.
And these two I know have played the have played the mini game enough times. Because I've seen them in Discord streaming their set.
Yeah, I mean they played a bunch. I don't know how Lloyd has time to play fighting games because I feel like Lloyd plays everything.
He plays every. Lloyd's been on the StarCraft and Warcraft 3
Yeah,
grind.
he's been on the I've seen him play Warcraft 3 a couple of times. And you guys are always playing like
I boot up BattleNet and he's on one of the two.
Yeah, you guys are always playing like BGs and stuff like that. He's playing RuneScape. He's playing 50 MMOs. He's playing Path of Exile. He's playing all these roguelikes and Strive and City of the Wolves.
And Marvel 3.
And Marvel 3.
I don't know if he's playing City of the Wolves, but he plays some KOF in the background.
Yeah, he was playing a little bit of City of the Wolves. I don't know if he is now.
I know he plays Marco.
Yeah. Kushnood Butt.
Kushnood Butt. That's who I played in Garo because his name was Butt, and I was 8 years old.
No, that's fair.
No, I wasn't 8 years old.
That would have worked on me
I was 10 years old.
at 29. Nice block. Oh.
Nope.
See ya. Super. Yep.
Probably dead.
Yeah.
It's close.
Bink with the wall break. I don't know anything.
We had 50. We're making it weird.
Yep.
Oh, we tried to dash up.
Little JH.
The best thing you can do against Bike and Tether is make it weird. But it's really hard to because she is +3.
Yeah, and it's hard to make it weird too because if you get tapped, then you're going to take so much.
Like if they just do 5P, that's
Yeah.
like so demoralizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flip is -5, but Biken has a really hard time punishing it because 5P is
So stubby.
Her P buttons are so stubby.
Yeah, she just pokes out the little hilt.
It's 4 frames, for what it's worth. Through the wall here. It's not not a kill. Oh, we're making it weird, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, Lizard Man got unbanned in chat. Mods, can we fix that?
The timeout.
Mods, double it and give it to the next guy.
The timeout pass. 600 seconds is just 10 minutes.
Yeah, 20-minute timeout. Now they're giving advice.
Did you abuse your powers, Monty?
He timed out Lizard Man for 10 minutes.
Okay, I guess I gotta go.
Should counter pit Frank with Biken. Unfortunately, Ant, Lloyd only knows how to play one character.
Here at FGC Meetups, we do not allow mod abuse. We don't let Monties of the world just run things willy-nilly.
We're going to be getting losers semis next.
Losers semis?
Jano versus Schleppy.
This is a good one, I believe. Do you think Jano's going to still be playing on Dizzy?
I hope not. This is a bad matchup for Dizzy, but honestly, most of the matchups are bad.
Yeah.
The only matchup that I think is genuinely good for Dizzy is Milia.
Really? Why Milia?
JD is pretty solid to keep her out of the air, and the aerial fish, the punch fish, tracks her if she jumps. And
Okay.
it will always connect. If the fish procs, like if it sees you, it will always connect on block or hit.
Okay. That's pretty good.
But it's not a good matchup for Dizzy. Chip is really good at staying inside the range that she's really bad at.
I was just gonna grab it at you.
Okay. Pinecone, what does your shirt? I actually don't know. So I went to a concert, and I buy merch of the opener.
Hold on, I think I can read it. I watch her bleed under the ashen skies.
Oh, that's wild.
I feel like that's a lyric to whoever's band shirt that is.
Probably. I don't know what band it is. It was an opener for a concert I went to. I buy the opener merch because I think they're probably the people that need the money the most. That's my theory.
Can you say hi to Kayla? I miss her. That's mother. I don't know. Is Kayla
Abby
your partner?
says hi and says that your mother.
What?
Abby says hi and also
we're
says
on
that your
Abba.
mother. I don't know what that means, but Abby says that, so
I know what they mean.
You know what it means? Okay.
Serving
Jana's
Schleppy.
playing the ABBA.
Jana's playing the ABBA.
This is a much better matchup because ABBA shits damage.
That's true.
I think it's all about the round. All about the round start here.
What do you think has to go right in the round start for ABBA to make
I
it
think
good?
ABBA has to either get space or hit chip.
Okay.
The real importance is whether or not you're able to get into Jealous Rage.
That makes sense. But you can kind of just like do it in neutral, right? I feel like it's kind of hard to punish.
Kind of. You have to be full screen to do it, but also the burst is a really great way to activate it, as we just saw.
And then out of Jealous Rage here now doesn't have any meter to work with on that regard.
Yeah, and she has enough health that I think simply just getting hit will build enough burst for it to still be relevant in the next round.
Going into there with a key grab. Just needs one hit now, right?
We're out of Jealous Rage, though. This
Still
is
probably
basically a
one
one-hit game, or
Yeah.
one-hit round.
Using the meter there. Smart stuff.
Pinecone, did you remember you're driving to Indiana with Joe tomorrow?
I did. I did remember that.
Why are you going to Indiana? Is it like a
There is a concert.
rallycross thing?
No, it's a concert.
Not rally, whatever he does.
Autocross. I think.
Autocross.
Yeah, autocross.
What concert are you going to?
Please don't ask me difficult questions.
I'm not going to know who they are anyway.
I don't know the answer.
Dude,
I have forgotten. I bought this ticket like 3 months ago.
Dog, I only know fucking classical music.
You're gonna.
I'm getting a ticket to CSO's playing Mahler 2 at Ravinia this summer.
That's pretty lit. Seeing anything in the opera season this time?
You guys can get like lawn seats to that for like $10 if you want.
Yeah? Actually,
like-
message me. Yeah, hit me up.
Just like get the CSO plays once a week every week, basically at least once a week every week at Ravinia. It's in Glencoe.
Where
an
is
outdoor
that?
it's about like 30-ish minutes north of Chicago. You can take the metro there.
Okay.
It's on the Union Pacific North line. They have a stop, literally stops right outside of there.
Nice.
You like bring some friends. You can bring a picnic. The lawn. That's what the lawn seats is. It's an outdoor venue. They have a pavilion where you can buy seats for.
Any operas you're looking forward to this season?
I don't know what the
I think
lyric
they're
is
doing
this
Mad and
fall,
Butterfly.
but I'm not going to be in Chicago.
Oh,
this
yeah.
fall.
You're going back to Irvine or whatever it is.
Champaign.
Champaign.
Irvine is like near Chicago.
Somewhere.
Champaign is 2 hours south.
I think Jano won the first one.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm too busy talking about classical music, dude.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We'll see after this this game ends, and we'll correct it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm too busy talking about classical music, which I know way too much about.
Is there a Chicago Symphony?
Yes, it's one of the premier symphonies in the world.
I should go sometime.
The Chicago Symphony Orchestra. Their concert hall is right across the street from the Art Institute.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. That is actually a really good art institute. I went there for the first time this year, and I was like,
The first time.
the first time, yeah.
The Art Institute is awesome.
It's really good. It's like incredible.
It's my favorite museum in Chicago. Like, I love seeing the dinosaur gallery at the Field Museum, but I could literally spend an entire day just walking around in the Art Institute.
I also went to the field thing.
The
for
Field Museum?
Yeah, I went there also for the first time this year.
For the first time. Still?
Still, yeah.
Did you see the dinosaurs?
I did. They're pretty good.
You have to see the dinosaurs. I love the dinosaurs. They recently, I went a few weeks ago. They recently put up this like little nook in the dinosaur gallery about Archaeopteryx.
What's an Archaeopteryx?
It's one of my favorite dinosaurs. It's one of the first dinosaurs that I recognize to have feathers, and it's also a dinosaur that's perceived to be one of the earliest dinosaurs to have
Oh my
flight.
god, backthrow incident. This might be it.
Dinosaurs, not pterosaurs. Like pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. And
Wait, what?
They're distinct. Pterosaurs. Pterosaurs and dinosaurs are different.
Wait, what's the difference?
They're just like different groups or something. Young tugboat. Hi, tugboat.
Be
Hi,
there
Joe.
by 2. Okay, I'll be there by 2.
Joe, how do you feel about the Field Museum? How do you feel about dinosaurs? What's your favorite What's your favorite dinosaur?
Favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaurs are Ankylosaurs and Archaeopteryx.
I think I just fuck with Stegosauruses. Stegosaurii. I think they're pretty cool.
Do you know how the Stegosaurus got the name for its little spiked tail?
No.
It's from a Gary Larson comic.
Who's Gary Larson?
He does The Far Side.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
He made a random comic about like cavemen talking about Stegosaurus at like a conference-like thing, and they called it a thagomizer. Abby's a Brachiosaurus enjoyer. Okay. I'm a big fan of the sauropods, the big long necks.
Wait, does the really big fish count that you can catch in Animal Crossing? Is that a dinosaur?
What big fish?
There's
like
that.
a mosasaur?
No. There's like some really huge fish that's like a. God, I can't remember the name of it.
You'd have to tell me the name, and then I'd be able to give it back to you.
Because if it's not that, it's definitely Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Oh, yeah, Coelacanth.
Coelacanth? No, Coelacanth is explicitly fish.
Oh, okay.
They are a fish.
They're a fish?
Now, coelacanths are like living fossils because they were thought to be extinct, but in like the 1970s, they fished up a coelacanth off the coast of Africa, and they're like, holy shit, we've seen fossils of this thing.
Okay. I feel like that just keeps happening where they're like, oh no, this shit extinct, and then they're like, oh,
Dude,
actually we've seen one.
We don't know what the fuck is going on in the ocean.
But it's not just that, it's like Madagascar. They're like, oh, here's this like fucking mouse that we thought was dead for 150 years or something.
I can believe it for like a mouse, because them guys are tiny as hell.
True. They're as small as a mouse when you think about it.
They are as small as a mouse.
Do you ever feel like sometimes Abba just does a shitload of damage when you're not looking?
That's kind of the point of the character. Like, she's the worst character until she gets Jealous Rage, but then she gets Jealous Rage, and she's the best character.
Also, what happened with Dragon Monkey earlier?
Dragon Monkey, he must have lost to Jano.
Yeah, but he
he beat Schleppy.
And then he spiked his controller?
I don't know if he spiked his controller. I think he just kind of like threw it off his lap. I think the explicit difference is he didn't throw it downwards.
Oh, okay. It just like fell or something?
I think he maybe just threw it off of his lap, like you're flipping a table in the same kind of motion.
Okay.
Like he was just really excited to beat Schleppy. I'm not sure that record.
Yeah, because Dragon Monkey's been getting run by Schleppy for like a couple months now, so that makes sense. You know, you get a little excited. I just saw it and I was like, oh no, did my stream setup get blown up?
Nah, that was just the stick. Randy said it was a bad day to be a combo Obsidian.
Fair enough.
Who's my favorite FGC dinosaur?
That would be, I think for me, I'm going to go with Joe Tugboat.
Am I allowed to say Christopher Chaos? I don't know where he lands on the FGC dinosaur list.
He's kind of old, but I don't know.
He's definitely FGC boomer status. I don't know when he started.
True. I mean, a while. He's like.
But if it's like legacy players that are big name players, I'm a big Tokido fan.
I think for FGC dinosaur, I'd have to go with. I have to go with Joe Tugboat, I think.
Tugboat, Joe isn't a dinosaur yet. He's a boomer, but not a dinosaur.
Have you seen him? He's
I
legendary status.
Dog, he's like a year older than me.
You can only pick up fossils. I don't remember asking Mike. Oh my God, are Schleppy going to tie this up
if Joe is a dinosaur, then I think Monty would be considered a dinosaur too.
No, because Monty you see around. He's still living,
He's still living?
He's still living. He enters brackets. You see his name.
But that doesn't make you a dinosaur.
I mean, Joe's fossilized.
You can be a retirement home. If you're saying that, I'll say humbag.
Who's the fuck is humbag?
Joe knows. Joe knows.
Joe knows? Okay.
Joe, how do you feel about humbag?
I feel like this is like some setup for humbug as a punchline, which is not a good punchline.
Humbag is an Evo commentator, dude.
Okay.
He commentated Third Strike last year.
That's my fucking dude.
I love Humbag. He's like such a unique humor about him that just is out of left field, and is like so non-offensive but still so perfect.
Schleppy is close to winning this. While we've been talking about, why is CaiGuy wearing sunglasses? What are you doing? Take those off. What is this?
Maybe he's hungover. In the span of the 3 hours since FGC Meetups started.
Did he enter bracket?
Yeah.
Oh, is he in bracket?
No.
Okay.
The only people left in bracket are Frank, Lloyd, and the folks we see on screen.
Frank and Lloyd are the
Frank and Lloyd were in winners finals.
No.
Frank is in winner's side grands.
No fucking way. What happened? How are those? This is my fucking 9/11, man.
Schleppy takes it 3-2. Schleppy, stay there. That means we're going to be getting Chairman fan.
Chairman fan? Fucking Frank is in winner's side grands?
Frank is in winner's side grands.
God damn it. This game sucks ass. How are we letting... I need to...
I was talking to Monty. I said, if Lloyd is the one to win tonight, I think That's the only player to win that I think everyone would be happy about.
I would not be happy.
No, I don't believe you.
I need Schleppy to win this, actually.
I don't believe you.
Boo, Lloyd, boo, 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 boo. No, you don't get a photo. Sit back down.
I got to show full bias. Lloyd's my son. I can't root against him.
I'm rooting against fucking Lloyd. You have no idea.
Lloyd's my son. I can't root against him.
You know, I'm unemployed. I could get good at this game.
I mean, I'm also unemployed.
Yeah, but you're going to be a student soon.
Yeah.
And you're going to go the way of, shit, what is his name? The little kid.
The little kid?
Yeah, the one that plays Milia.
Limland?
Yeah, Limland.
No, he's like an English major or some shit.
Dude, why you got to be majoring in unemployment? Why would you choose to do that?
Honestly, I'm not sure. But I know Trev Word, if you know him, he's an accountant.
Yeah.
Carfax is an accountant.
Carfax is an accountant?
He just got his master's recently.
You know, I always thought he just sold cars. Like, I thought it was like some sort of joke about his job, that he was like, he's Carfax and he sells cars or something.
One.
Oh, yo, unattended baggage, report that to your nearest security attendant.
Lloyd is my son. Lloyd, I taught him how to play fighting games. I met him in college, my freshman year. Like he had Street Fighter 4 on his laptop, and I played a little bit with that on.
Are you
him.
Ara farming?
And then Street Fighter 5 came out. He got it on his
laptop.
laptop.
You're Ara farming? Okay.
And we played a little bit of that. But when we were roommates a few years later, that's when I taught him how to play fighting games. With Marvel Infinite, Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Fighters, and he had to learn how to play fighting games against fucking Hawkeye in Marvel Infinite.
Who's against the character Hawkeye?
Against the character Hawkeye.
Okay.
Who was like zoning like really fucking obnoxious Hawkeye, and he was playing Hagar and fucking Hulk.
Sorry, I'm taking a photo of chat from my girlfriend.
Ara. Did you say Ara? Are you an East Coaster now?
Yes.
What kind of juice do you drink with breakfast?
I drink coffee.
No, but if you were to drink juice.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, what state has the capital of Tallahassee?
I don't know.
Where's Miami located?
Florida?
Florida? Okay, you're not an East Coaster. Northeast. I'm trying to pitch you the words without me saying them to influence you.
Orange juice.
Because Northeasters, they say orange.
Orange.
In Florida.
True.
I know that because my dad grew up in Maryland.
Where's Maryland?
Maryland? It's just south of Massachusetts.
Where's Massachusetts?
Do you know where Washington, D.C. is?
Below Maine.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you looked at a map ever in your life
No.
of the United States
Absolutely
of
not.
America?
I can name about 13 states.
I don't remember why, but for some reason there was this one. In like second grade, they had us memorize and do like a test on the 50 states and their capitals.
So they made us do that in 6th grade. They were like, you need to know all the states and all the capitals. And I failed that 4 times in a row, and then they passed me out of pity.
In 6th grade, they had us do a test on the fucking Constitution.
Yeah, I'm not naming shit on the Constitution. I don't know.
It was like, no, the Bill of Rights or some shit.
God damn it. Lloyd is going to win this, and then it's going to be the worst grand finals of all time.
Lloyd keeps doing this super jump air dash forward JD thing, and I'm not sure what it's like supposed to mean, but it keeps working, so I have to assume that it's like actually useful. Like, what the fuck is this tech?
Like in neutral or as a safe jump?
It's showing that it looks like a safe jump, but it's not. So I think if you recognize that it's a super jump and not a regular jump, you just DP that shit, and it's not a safe jump.
You think he's just doing it accidentally because he's been playing too
No,
much
he's
Marvel?
done it like 10 times on stream at least.
Oh, man.
Like, if I see that shit and I'm playing a character with a reversal, 9 frames.
Do you play any characters with reversals?
Bridget has a 9 frame invincible
Bridget.
DP. Like, if he does that shit against me, I'm DPing that shit.
I honestly forget you play Bridget because like you haven't played.
Bridget's the character I've played the most.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen you play Bridget in like literally a year.
That's probably close to correct. I'm not sure.
Because you were playing Dizzy and then you were playing John. No, you're playing Johnny and then you're playing Dizzy.
Like, Johnny came out in 2023, and I was like, hey, this Johnny guy's pretty cool. And I was just...
Johnny did not come out in 2023. You take that fucking back. It has not been 2 years.
It was the first year of Cream City Convergence.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I played Johnny. I got 3rd place.
That's terrifying.
I was supposed to commentate that top 8.
Yeah. When is Cream City Convergence? It's coming up, right?
August 30th.
August 30th? Do they have a commentary thing yet?
They have an application. Lizardman, you're in chat.
They have an application?
Yeah, it's
I
on
need to make my reel before I get employed.
It's on their start
Hold,
page.
did he just fucking DP the super?
He was trying to anti-air it. I think because he expected the RC. But that's my GOAT Lloyd right there.
Schleppy, don't you dare lose to this guy. Don't lose.
Schleppy, throw. But not as in like throw him, as in like throw the round and lose.
No, this guy's weak to tick throws. Throw him.
Chat, that's actually right. That's actually so right. Lloyd's defense against throws.
Like literally, he's just
he literally just blocks.
He's just blocking. Just fucking throw this guy.
Like, dude, Ang13 and Chairman Fan.
Yeah, that is a duo of people that just block.
That's like. Oh, that was 100% reversal super. I'm sorry, Lloyd. That was 100% reversal super.
Get owned. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm going to be so sad if fucking Lloyd or Frank win this shit.
I think the best timeline is if Lloyd wins.
I think the worst timeline is if Frank wins.
That's the worst timeline for sure.
Especially Frank. I don't know what it is about Frank, but seeing him succeed is like, it's like getting shot in the face. You know what I mean?
Frank is just like the Chicago Guilty Gear punching bag, but he's such a good sport about it too.
He's such a good guy. I love Frank, but I can't see him succeed.
Like the moment he picks up his controller and picks Baiken, he's a scumbag. But the moment he puts it down, he's just a good dude.
Have you seen Frank get mad? It's the funniest thing in the world.
Dude, he like gets mad for a second and then he's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but he gets like, oh, I'm so furious right now, and then he's like, whatever.
Dude, seeing Frank get mad is honestly, it's not like a unicorn or anything. It doesn't happen often. Like, it happens as often as it would for anyone. But it's like, man, fuck. And then he's just like, yeah, it's...
He says fuck with his entire chest, too.
Yeah, dude.
But in the way that Frank says something with his whole chest.
No, he says shit more than fuck.
Yeah, he's like, he says like, oh,
shit.
god damn it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's so right.
He's so white. Oh my god. I hate Geo.
I mean, this is like the character that Lloyd learned how to be good at fighting games with.
That's fair.
Like, before he started playing Geo, he was just kind of like mashing and not understanding shit.
I think the reason I hate Geo is because she punishes all of my bad habits extremely hard. It's like, oh, you whipped far
I think
slash,
it's like, it's
die.
not it's I think it's at least even into Ram.
Oh, no, it's for sure, like, not a bad matchup. But it's like, the way that I play, it's really bad for me.
I don't know the matchup well enough to say it's in favor of one or the other. My guess would be it would be in favor of Ram because she just has a stronger reward than Giovanna.
I could see it going like 5.5 either direction. How about that?
OTG?
God damn it, no.
That's my GOAT. That's my son.
Dig deep, Schleppy. You gotta dig deep.
Chat, press 1 if you're a part of the Chairman fan club.
Two.
If you're a Chairman fan.
Two.
I'm a Chairman fan.
We love to see that. He's finally using leaf grab.
So one of the secrets about Lloyd's defense is he plays a lot of really fucked up games, but those games where like throws aren't something that you defend against. It's something that you like strictly guess against.
Did he choose to go for wall slump? Are you crazy? Why would you do that? Just take the positive bonus, man.
There are not many situations where I think choosing to go for the wall slump is necessarily good. And a lot of that, it comes down to like how much burst do they have, how much meter do you have.
Oh no, he dropped it. No, burst, please burst.
You're not dead here.
Oh my god.
Oh, you might be dead here.
You gotta, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Dude, he hit the Gamma Blade, was able to cancel, but because he RC'd, the Gamma Blade was no longer tied to him physically. So hitting it just did nothing.
Oh, I really think Schleppy should have bursted at like the start of that combo. Like you know,
The
burst
start of
it-
that the start of that combo was really burst safe, but as soon
Yeah,
as
yeah,
he,
yeah.
as soon as he started jumping, it was where you have to eye burst. And he was being very careful about it. He was looking for a burst point that was guaranteed.
Okay, well we got positive bonus here.
Chip
think-
is one of the best characters with positive bonus.
We probably get
simply
our
with how his
burst back
mobility
too, right? Because of
goes.
the positive bonus. Yeah, we're getting our
It
burst
depends
back.
on how fast he kills him.
I mean, look at it. It's so close to full.
Yeah, but Chairman Fan almost has his burst, but Schleppy almost has 50%.
Oh god, I was looking at the wrong side. This is terrible.
Ant is thinking long distance, like who's going to be able to win the tournament over Frank.
I think it's Schleppy.
And I admire that, but I still think best timeline Lloyd wins. I think that's I think Pinecone is the only one that'll be disappointed about that.
Okay, good RC on the grab. Went for the. Oh no, this might actually fucking kill, right?
It's not going to kill, but it's a lot of damage, and Lloyd has a damage buff with 50% tension.
Schleppy has burst. Gets the gold burst.
He's doing that super jump.
Oh my god.
Shit! Like what the fuck is that supposed to do? Does it catch?
I have no
backdash?
idea.
Like it's been working.
Okay, we just need one hit. We
Round
just need
start
one
super.
hit.
Round start super.
No, round start leaf grab. Would have worked. Has meter for super. BRC back though? Ah no! No!
Oh, let's go, Lloyd!
No!
Let's go,
Fuck!
Lloyd. That's my goat right there. That's my goat, Chairman Fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. State capital discourse at Shy-Tech? Oh my god.
Ant, you just gotta believe, Ant.
This is so bad. This is such a bad day to be alive.
I think no matter what, I think whoever wins this is gonna be their first FGC Meetups victory.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's definitely true.
I don't think Frank has, and I think this is Lloyd's first time in Grand Finals.
I think, yeah. Frank's been in grand finals before, but I think he
I know
lost.
Frank has been in Grand Finals before because the first time I won was against Frank in Grand Finals.
Fair enough, fair enough. I've never won in FGC meetups.
It's
a hard bracket.
it's a burden.
Can you tell Audrey I love her?
She's right across the screen
Kayla.
set up.
Kayla. Can you tell Audrey that Abby loves her?
I'll do that.
Okay, we got a messenger on the
I
way.
don't know who Audrey is.
Audrey
Is
is
that
Zendo.
Zendo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank
we're going
Eponymous
to
sitting
the
down.
big screen. Oh, you're actually showing the players. I thought we were looking at the important message delivery that's going down.
I mean both.
Oh no, Kayla, she doesn't want to interrupt.
This is Grand Finals though.
This
We
is
have to
Grand
win
Finals.
2 sets
We got the
for
L.
Chairman Fan
do
to
we
win.
have the bracket L? We have the bracket L. We're good.
Bracket? I do parentheses.
You do parens. It's all the same. She's going to deliver the message, I believe.
Mirror of the World.
The Unfaltering Awakened Samurai, the superpowered Secret Service agent. I never read these things, but they're crazy.
I know a few of them off the top of my head. Sin is the ever-growing wild boy.
I do know that one.
Bridget is the freeform tricky spinner. Happy Chaos is the gunslinging broken messiah. Johnny is the. It's like something about gambling.
Probably.
I'm forgetting.
The gambling guy. God, I hope Lloyd wins.
I know most of the characters that I play.
What does his shirt say? What does Lloyd's shirt say?
No idea.
Oh, he's
Disaster of Passion. No, Gravity! 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 Gravity, that's my favorite song. It's Asuka theme. Asuka, Gravity.
The Gravity. You confuse them.
It's not that shit from Wicked. Don't get it mixed up. This one's cooler.
We got Essence on deck.
Oh, Essence. I think Essence is saying goodbye.
Who's the guy with the headphones?
I'm sorry. I always forget their name.
I'm not good with names, so fair enough.
If I've played you in bracket, I'll know your name a lot easier.
I won't know your name for probably 3 months, no matter what happens.
All right, this is grand finals.
Grand finals. We're
We
hoping
got-
for a reset.
Do 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 do.
I actually don't know Asuka's theme at all.
Do do do. Dude, we can't hear it because it's really quiet. We can only
You
really
can
hear the
turn it
sound
up.
effects.
If you can pump that.
How do I? Where's? how
It's
do I-
if you go back to OBS, and then you go down to game audio.
Game audio? Hell yeah, dude. Pump that shit. We can't really hear it anyway.
I think they also can't hear us anymore, but that might not be a bad thing.
If it's anything like it is in my headphones, then they can hear us.
I don't think it is. I think game audio.
Chat, if you can't hear us, make a comment.
I think so. We use Frank's PS5. That's the box that we use. And Frank's PS5, I'm going to assume, has like game audio music turned way down. We can hear something.
It's definitely gravity. I can hear it.
I don't know gravity, so I don't know what to listen for here.
Dude, go home and look up the fucking Naoki on YouTube and play Gravity, and that shit slaps.
God, Frank's gonna win this shit.
Something unseen.
God damn it. Frank is gonna win. Oh my, he actually burst there? I feel like that's risky. I don't know about that.
The reality.
Oh my god, that could have been it if fucking Lloyd converted off of that.
I think out of the player matchup here, Lloyd is too content to block, and Baiken is really good against players who want to just block.
That's true.
But like Baiken is good mix, good wrist crank, and her throw game is genuinely quite good.
You know what's really going against Frank here though? Lloyd loves talking shit mid-match, and Frank can choke.
Dude, that would be so good.
Yeah, getting opened up by the low there.
Why is the music so quiet, but all of the rest of it is so loud?
I'm pretty sure that Frank turned down music.
Can I get a one in chat if you want to say fuck you Frank? One in chat if you want to say fuck you Frank. Yo, let's go Lloyd.
Exclamation point Frank.
You need to get like a fucking bot in your chat so we can have meme commands. Exclamation
one day.
Frank.
Oh my god, I'm gonna steal all of Zodi's fries if he puts those down over here. You don't know what you walked into, boy. Oh man.
That hit in the crossover? No,
Fuck you.
Abby's on the other side. Abby's an enemy of the stream.
I mean,
like, who would you rather win over Frank and Lloyd in this situation?
Schleppy.
Schleppy? No, that ship's already sailed.
Okay, I mean, well,
That ship's already sailed.
If I want, who do I want to win? Oh, you mean out of the two of them?
Out of the two of them.
Yeah, I want Lloyd to win. I mean, I'm not gonna front. Frank winning is bad for, you know, United Healthcare.
I don't know where Razzo is. Maybe she's at A-Side.
Where's Razzo? I don't know where she is.
Maybe at A-Side.
Scalping Pokemon cards.
Maybe she flew to Brussels for Brussels Challenge.
There is no fucking way
Dude,
Lloyd just did that.
Brussels Challenge has like 30 people, and it's an Arc World Tour Gold points event.
What does that mean?
You get a shit ton of points for winning.
What do points get you?
It gets you to qualify, basically.
Oh, okay, it's like a qualifier thing.
Yeah, for Arc World Tour.
Okay, Frank, no burst.
What if he did dash up super? That would be funny, right?
That would be funny.
Did he? Was he? Are you listening?
Don't worry about it.
He says, "Don't worry about it."
Jesus Christ.
Dude, that setup looks fucked up.
Oh my god.
If I see that setup, I'm TPing next time.
I need to clean up my DP inputs a lot.
Yeah, you're not used to using them so often.
Well, no, it's part of Rim's combo.
I know, but like, I think it's different than using it in a combo than it is using it to anti-air someone.
That's true.
And anti-airs are really important in Fatal Fury.
Yeah. Frank tying it up. Disaster of passion right here. Jano looking on, pushing out his bottom lip, not happy to see Frank win. He's all of us in this situation. Why does Biken have cat hair?
Have what hair?
She has like these two little thingies that look like cat ears on her head.
You're gonna have to stop moving for me to see it. I can't see shit.
I mean, promise me, it's sorry.
Oh, tried to DP, but got close slash instead from the cross up. After a miss, 6B comes out. Lloyd's 6Bs are very good.
Right into super. You love to see it. Positive bonus. The hard knockdown. You were hinting at good news to come for Dostro fans. Are you allowed to spoil that on stream or no?
I mean, I'll spoil it because people on stream like probably don't like care about official announcements. I just got a bunch of like blocks for commentary at Combo Breaker.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
And I think it's paying off. I think the TNS crew recognizing Nostro as a cool dude.
That's good, that's good. You do TNS how often?
I'm doing it on Monday.
Monday? Do you do every Monday or just like every once in a while?
Once in a while, like, I try to get on like once a month.
Nice, nice. Any good blocks or, I mean, any particularly good blocks? All the blocks are good.
All the blocks are good. I'm doing, they have me down for top 8 qualifiers.
Nice. What game?
Strive.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing only Strive for main stage stuff.
Okay. Frank.
Ooh, good cross up.
No.
Dash throw. Who are you, Momochi?
Momochi?
What a punch.
The 5P match is crazy there. I'm too scared. I'm always too scared. Frank has so much goddamn meter to work with
I
here.
can't hear the song because also the music going in the house speed is louder than the music in my headphones somehow.
You want to turn down the game audio a little bit?
Do you want me to?
Just a little bit. A smidge.
A scotch?
A scotch.
If anyone in chat wants to complain about audio balance, complain to @Pinecone_Winter on Twitter.
Oh man, thank God I turned off notifications for that shit. Now I feel like it's too
just
low.
find his most recent post and complain in a comment.
No, don't go to my YouTube. I'll get notifications for that.
Ooh, good throw. We're mixing it
Wait,
up.
I think Frank's at 2.
I swear I hit update on this. It takes me 2 tries to update it successfully.
Look, we run a not very good ship here at twitch.tv/Pinecone_Hooligans.
That mix-up seems kind of fucked up. It looks like the tatami hits at the same time as whatever else you're trying to go, so you can't do any like YRC to defend.
Sounds pretty good.
We're trying to make it weird here.
Frank has so little life, but it's not gonna. Oh my God, that's a combo, right?
Yeah.
He dropped that, right?
It was a weird stray hit. It's kind of hard to confirm it without the direct awareness.
I see, I see.
Oh, the classic.
Frank though, just right with the parry.
Frank was telling me that that's fake now.
Parrying?
The parry into Escobar apparently is fake.
How is that fake?
Like if you 6P it.
Oh, okay.
It'll go through and you'll recover in time. That's what he's telling me. But I swear it wasn't fake like a year ago.
Frank just won.
That's 3-1. Frankopotamus, our winner here at FGC Meetups. I think this is his first FGC Meetups win. He's gotten a few second places here and there, but this is his first time with the gold medal.
Did he just flip us off?
No, those were index fingers.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh, number 1.
First place, baby.
Number 1. I'm so upset.
You're so upset.
I'm so upset. are farming my stream now. I see how it is. Anything you want to shout out? Go to Combo Breaker, watch Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker next week. You can catch me on the 10-0 stream many, many times next weekend.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday.
I have nothing.
You have nothing?
Please.
Come say hi to us. If you see us, say hi. Be
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
what's up? We saw you that one time. Or most of the people in stream are just already our friends. So, like,
True,
we'll say
true.
hi anyway.
Please watch my stream so I can get modulated quality. That'd be cool.
Modulated quality.
Yeah, so I could stream at like 60 FPS, but you watch it at 30 FPS. That'd be neat. Right now I have that. Do not have that option.
Goddamn Jeffrey
Yeah, hate Jeffrey.
Bezos.
Oh,
Bezos. Amazon owns Twitch.
I know a different Jeffrey that had an island, and I thought you were talking about him, and I was
like,
yeah, fuck that guy.
That guy, fuck that guy too. But like, I don't think he has any affiliation with Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really weird segue, but I'm with you.
I don't know. Get you some emotes or something. Do you have emotes in your chat?
I don't think so.
You could put the little pine cone with sunglasses guy.
I should do that. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Goodbye.
See you later, everyone.